1.
My sister-in-law insulted my parenting, so I shut her down in front of everyone.
Hey, shut up.
I, 35, female, have 3 children, 10 male, 8 female, and 5 male, with my husband, who's 36. My younger brother, 29 male, is marrying Paya, 27 female, in May. Paya! A pizza Paya. They've been dating for a few years. While we've never been close, we get along okay, although I've never loved how she often oversteps with my kids. For example, giving them dessert before dinner when my husband and I have said no, joking about how stuffy we are as parents, and constantly referring to herself as the cool aunt.
A load of pia.
That's a load of cow pie. Yeah. That was really bad.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Oh, boy.
That's the joke, is so bad.
And that's it.
Something important to note is that she works in fashion, which her parents often judge, comparing her to her siblings, who have jobs that are considered much more successful in our community. So she has a bit of a complex about it. Last night, we were all having dinner at my parents' place. The topic turned to my kids' school and extracurriculars. My older son plays soccer, does piano, and does karate.
Karate.
Oh.
Karate.
That's cool.
Bow to your sensei.
Break the wrist, walk away.
I didn't know there were so many things to say.
Get the wrist control. Okay, I have wrist control.
Attack
then
me.
I take out my... No.
Attack me. Break the wrist, walk away.
My daughter does classical dance, art classes, and swimming, and my younger son does classical singing and basketball. Talk about range. They all have extra math classes once a week. And by the way, this comes from a deleted user. If you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Keon.
And we're all here to read this story and give our little goofball advice about it. But just know we're not therapists, and everyone should have one. So keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And let us know what you think down in the comments, you little goobers. Mwah. OP says.
Take that.
For context, I regretted my parents not putting me in any activities when I was younger and don't want my kids to feel the same way. My husband thinks it'll teach them time management and hopefully some of these hobbies stick. Right now they enjoy everything, but this could change. It's going to boost their college applications as well when the time comes. And obviously, we expect them to excel in school. All 3 can do well in their classes without effort, but we don't want them to coast by and burn out like we did. So we're firm on them actually studying and doing homework, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, my daughter is talking about which classes she has which day, and Paya says something like, "Wow, I can't believe you keep them so busy. They're just kids." This is just presenting a new lesson to teach your children. You gotta block out the noise.
I can't with the TLDR. I'm sorry. It's just about me getting locked in my house.
Oh, the TLDR was recording that whole time? That's so funny.
Got me. Oh.
Yeah, we'll tell that story after this one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. My husband is like, yeah, it's important to be well-rounded. Then
I don't know why that's really funny to me. She's like, yeah, we're well-rounded. We keep the kids in line.
yeah, it's like they do stuff.
We're
I
all
liked doing
circles.
stuff when I was a kid.
I like doing stuff.
I do stuff. You should try it.
I like doing stuff.
What kind of stuff?
A lot of stuff.
All right, well, your shirt says otherwise.
Then later, my son is talking about how much he studied for a math test, and Paya goes, "It can't have been that important, though. You're 10. You should tell your parents to let you relax." At this point, I get a little pissed, so I'm like, we want them to build good habits so that they can actually be successsual in the future.
You get a little pissed.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, shut up.
Pissed. What is it? How do you say it?
Pious.
Pissed.
Pissed.
Pious.
Pissed.
Yes.
When you have kids, if you want to raise them to fail, that's up to you. Ooh. At this point, she got really upset and left the room. I guess she thought I was implying that she was a failure, which was not my intention. My brother was pretty mad and thought I was being unnecessarily harsh and that I should have known how sensitive she is about this topic. Okay, well, to be fair, I immediately understood you're talking about what she's saying to your kid, not her. You're telling our kid, like, you're planting the seed of like, oh, they push you too hard. Take it easy. You shouldn't have to do all this. Shut up. My kid's going to be a president astronaut. Don't teach him to fail. Anyway, I see your intent, OP. My parents agreed, saying that I didn't need to take what she said so seriously. My husband disagrees and says that she didn't have any place to tell us how to raise our kids, and maybe this will stop her from constantly giving us her 2 cents on something she doesn't have any experience with. I don't know. I feel bad for upsetting her because I never meant to insult her profession with my comment, but at the same time, I do kind of feel like she had it coming for her constant criticisms of our parenting. Am I the a-hole? And there's an edit. I say no.
Yeah, for sticking up for, your kids. If she kind of seems like, there's a T out there that's called constant comment, and it seems like that's what she is.
What do you? She's always got.
She always has that. Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
She seems like, especially about the kids. Like they're like, oh, we want them to succeed in life. She's like, I think they should have more fun. And it's like, they are having fun with the things that they're doing. It's not like I'm forcing them to do these things. They like the karate. They like this. They like that,
Yeah, like she's leaning so heavy into being the cool aunt that you're slipping on the slope.
She's like, how old are you? Double digits? I have adult beverages for you.
Exactly. Like that's how it's like, oh yeah, how did your problem start? Well, my aunt gave me a drink at 13 because she thought she was being cool.
How old are you kids? 10? Ever played hooky?
Yeah, it's like,
what are we doing?
Come on. There's an edit. Since a lot of people are assuming that I was talking about not putting kids in extracurriculars when I said raising kids to fail, I wasn't. Since Paya was talking about my son studying for his test and how she thought that was unnecessary, that is what I was talking about, as I believe it's important for kids to study. I do not think that kids who don't do extracurriculars are bound to fail, or that my kids would somehow be failures if they don't do these activities. I just think that it is one good way to set them up for success. Some more context with some things I added in the comments. I have never forced my kids to continue their extracurriculars, and they know that if they ever feel like they want to stop, they can tell me. God, the internet's so exhausting sometimes.
Yeah.
You're literally like, your kids have like very like full lives with enriching activities and experiences, and people on the internet are being like, how dare you do that to your kids? They don't have to do that stuff. It's like, oh my God.
If the kids were miserable and crying and hated doing all these things, that's a different story. But it seems like they actually enjoy these things. Like, you try things with your kids. Some they'll enjoy, some they won't.
Right.
And you figure out which ones work, which ones don't. And that's how it... And sometimes nothing works out. And sometimes all of it works out.
As long as the kids they don't look like they hate themselves.
Yeah.
Or like, oh my gosh. It's like piano, then football, then karate, then this, then that, then like learning another language. And you're like, do they have fun? Like, sure, that's fun, but do they have fun? Then that makes sense. But it seems like your kids are fine.
Yeah.
I have told them this many times, and they are tired of me asking if they want to quit when they don't. My kids chose their extracurriculars and have lots of friends there. They have told me multiple times how happy they are to be doing them, always have stories about something fun they did in their classes, blah, 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 blah. I tell my kids to excel in school because that is what they are doing right now, and I know they're capable of it in the future as long as they develop good study skills and work ethic, which I hope that I am providing them with the tools they need to do. If they were ever not doing well despite trying, I would never punish them for that, and they know that would be an instance where we could have an open conversation. Another edit, also shout out to OP, this is how it's good parenting. I like this. All this is good to me. With 0 kids over here, but whatever.
What are you talking about? I'm your kid. You're my kid sometimes.
My boy.
This is definitely our kid.
My boy. What?
Yeah?
Yep.
Who?
We're all parents and kids at the same time,
Yeah.
Aw. Imagine being a parent. I'd have so much fun with my kids. In a good way.
Edit 3, my kid's schedule, since people, I guess, have been asking, they wake up at 8. School starts at 9, and it's 5 minutes away from my house. They shower. They shower, eat breakfast, and I drop them off at school. They come home around 3:30. They play outside with their friends until about a half hour before their activity for the day, when we get ready, including eating a small snack, like a fruit or sandwich if they were more hungry when they got home from school. Maybe I'll give them rice or something. And then we go.
That's crazy.
OP being
I like
thorough.
a little small snack. Fruits to sandwich.
Fruit sandwich, bowl of rice.
Yummy, yummy.
The kids also have granola bars and things in their activity bags, and they're allowed to eat in most of their classes, like during a break or something. The activities usually start around 5 or 5:15, but some of them start a little later. You're doxing your own kids at this point. This is crazy.
I think OP's just like, I'm telling you my day to day. I'm going to tell you how I parent. I'm not going to tell you how to parent.
It's just the fact that they have so much to say when they aren't even parents. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Come on.
It'd be different if you were telling me that, but you're telling him that? You're planting seeds in his brain? I've had to get on my family for that with, like, putting, like, certain political ideals out there for, like, 9, 10-year-old kids. And it's like, hey, stop it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't put the kid in that position.
Let him be a kid.
Don't put ideas in the kid's head. It's the 10-year-old.
It stresses me out, and it stresses you out. And it stresses the kid out. So stop it.
Anyway, more schedule. Their activities typically end at 6 or 6:45. The latest they are ever home is by 7, but that's only on Thursdays, and usually they're home sooner, like 6:15 or 6:30. From then to 7:30 is their time to freshen up and get ready for dinner, which is 7:30 to 8. At dinner, we watch something that they want as a family, like an episode of a show they like or something like that. And then from 8 to 9, they do homework. This isn't an everyday thing. If they don't have homework, it's more free time. My older son likes to do extra homework and is a bit of a perfectionist, so he usually likes to use up that time. I've told him multiple times he doesn't have to. The younger two rarely have much to do, especially my younger son, who never has homework, just a monthly choice board with some fun activities. So they'll usually just sit with their brother, goof around, talk, whatever. Sometimes bother him a bit. Nah, they're kids. Sometimes I will let them watch TV or something, especially my daughter, who's older. Or sometimes, if they didn't have too hectic of a day, I'll ask them to help out with some chores. Yes, they have an allowance. Or they will be doing music practice or something like that. Until around 9:15, they'll just be all together, and then they brush their teeth and go to bed at 9:30. On the weekends, sometimes there are games or recitals in the morning. If not, then they spend that time practicing. Then on Saturdays, they have afternoon classes until about 4. After 4, we usually set them loose and they play outside, getting their unstructured playtime, or we have play dates set up. This is until about 8, when we spend some time together eating dinner and stuff as a family. Sometimes we'll have movie night or game night, and this is until around 10 or 10:30 when they will go to bed. If it's Saturday, if it's a Sunday, it's 9:30. Or we might have a dinner party in that case. In that case, we will probably be out a little longer, around 12 or 1, but the kids usually end up falling asleep there. Also, Sunday is mostly their day. We have an informal rule where we don't really tell them what to do unless they have a makeup class, which is pretty uncommon, or some kind of family event, which is usually in the evening. So no matter what, they get the morning and afternoon to themselves.
Okay, OP. Getting it. I'm getting it.
Sweet mother of
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
this sounds like my schedule when I was like younger. But the thing is, I don't know.
Look how you turned out.
Well, there's
Look
nothing
at
wrong
me.
with this schedule. There's
Yeah.
literally, like, we let them just go play around outside.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
had
don't think
time to go
that's-
play, and then I also had time to go, do my homework or study or go see my friends or practice music or sports or whatever. I had free time to do things that I wanted to do.
Honestly, my life growing up, it was just like sports. Oh, there's a birthday party? Sports. Oh, there's like sleepover? Sports.
Yeah.
Until my mom, and like I had that conversation with my parents as like a teen, like preteen. I was like, can I do kid stuff?
Aw.
You're like, I'm kind of done.
Like
And-
don't
and
get
her-
me wrong, I
and-
like sports, but can I do fun stuff too?
Yeah.
And OP's like made it so clear. Like, I constantly checking in with my kids. Belton's like, bro, we didn't eat the entire schedule for the year.
That's
I'm
what I'm
dying.
saying.
It's like,
Yeah, I was like, okay,
but the
yeah.
You gotta understand. I bet you if you look in the comments, all these people who also probably don't have kids, just like Paya, are piping up, being like, you're exploiting you're asking too much of them, and you're stressing your kid. And she's like, you guys have no clue. Let me fill you in.
Yeah.
Since you're all so worried about the kids.
I don't think we needed all like the ins and outs, the schedule,
No.
but we get it, Opie. I think you're a good parent.
Yeah.
No,
I don't see any like red flags here.
No malicious.
It's just
intent.
it's a schedule. That's just what the schedule is, and the kids like it. They enjoy it. So
Yes, I'm skipping to the end of this edit.
Say schedule, but
Okay.
in British.
Schedule.
Yes, thank you.
oh, really?
Yes.
Schedule.
This may seem a bit hectic, but it is what works for us, and we never have had any issues with it. And another edit, I will be having an honest conversation with my kids tomorrow about whether they enjoy their activities, and to reiterate that I would not consider them a failure if they ever wanted to quit, which is just what people have been saying they might think. I don't know how it'll go, but I will keep you all updated. There's an update. I'm gonna feel so silly if she does talk to her kids and they're all like, yeah, we want to stop doing all this stuff.
We want to do fun stuff.
But like some of them aren't old enough for that. Like I do believe like there's a element of parenting where it's like, yeah, it's your job to structure their lives up until a certain point. Like your 5-year-old should not be allowed to just tell you what they want to do all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Don't make them do something they actively dislike, but like, you know, get their input, but you make the call.
I mean, when I did gymnastics, I did that ever since I was 6 until I was like 13. So like, or 12 maybe. 12.
Yeah, and didn't you stopped when you were like, I don't know.
I stopped when I broke my arm. It scared me.
Oh, well, yeah, that's also classic
that was also
gymnastics.
That was
It's like every person
9
I
bones
know,
later that were broken.
Don't have your kids do gymnastics, dude. Every person I know who did gymnastics as a kid has like permanent life-altering injuries on their body. Many just messed up backs, legs.
Actually, everything on me is pretty good. I just
you stopped.
Well,
After you-
yeah.
after the
Carly,
fast break.
Carly had some pretty devastating ones. She broke her back.
Yeah. Breaking my, well, that's what I quit because I was like, I'm gonna break my neck next. I don't want to be paralyzed. No.
Smart.
But I mean, I guess the only bad thing, I just can't feel my pinky. I have nerve damage. But I mean, it's I don't know. You don't need it.
Permanent life-altering injury.
I played baseball. My shoulder's just really crunchy.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Yeah. My wrists are bad too. I can't like push them back. This is as far as they go.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Do you
Yeah,
see that?
Oh, wow.
Like, what do you mean?
Ow! I can't.
I mean,
even-
I guess that's about right.
No.
I can't go any more than this.
I have one. I can't put down my pinky finger without putting down my ring finger on my right hand because I broke the knuckle.
That's gross. You're all disgusting, and I'm great.
Broke the knuckle and didn't go to the doctor. And that's what happens when you do that. To be fair, it's really easy to break your pinky without realizing. Update. After reading what everyone had to say throughout yesterday and today, I texted Paya today. Oh, yeah, Paya. I forgot about her.
That was the whole reason.
That's the whole story. That's right. And we agreed to meet at my brother's to talk since I wanted to apologize. I started off by saying that I was sorry for what I said and that I hurt her feelings and made her feel bad about her profession, even though it was unintentional. I could have handled the disagreement differently. I also apologized for possibly communicating that I thought her future kids might fail if she doesn't parent them the way that I do. She said she didn't take it that way, but was more upset that she thought I was calling her a failure. I reassured her I was not, and do not see her that way. She ended up accepting my apology, and we talked about some other things, including why I lashed out. I told her that I really appreciate her being a caring aunt to the kids, but I was genuinely confused why she always seemed to think that whatever we were doing was wrong, and it led to me snapping. She was hesitant to talk about it at first, but ended up revealing more about her childhood and how it affects the way she sees our kids, the only kids she really has any type of regular contact with. According to her, her parents were strict in some ways, like eating habits and gender roles and grades, and she sometimes projects this experience on my children, which explains some other comments she's made before. And on the flip side, some of the other more chill things she does is a conscious sort of effort to intervene whenever she sees hints of her parents' parenting style in the way we interact with our kids. Despite her parents' strictness in some areas, they didn't really care about what their kids did out of school and wouldn't sign them up for anything even if they asked. She said that she felt horrible for thinking this way, but she felt jealous of how my kids got to explore so many different activities, which she never got to as a kid, especially seeing how happy they always are about them. Basically, seeing my kids raised like she wished she was raised just made her think of the what ifs and brought back the bad memories of what life with her parents actually was like, and demeaning our parenting was an attempt to make us seem less perfect.
Wow. Okay, so once again, this is just projection of insecurity. Thanks for making me, rethink my entire life because you just feel insecure.
Well, I mean, I'm very concerned after that, and I go, hey, I appreciate the information, but that is unacceptable. You cannot try to sabotage the lives of my kids because you feel jealous you didn't get to do that stuff when you were a kid. That's insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly, it's one of those things like, that's not my fault.
Yeah. I hate your
Right.
parenting style because it's what I wanted for myself.
It's traumatic for me because I see it through your kids, and you're like, that's cool and all, but no.
Yeah, I would have
okay,
to
cool.
immediately set the boundary of like, so that can't happen again, and if you find yourself unable to stop, you're not going to be around the kids.
Yeah. Idiot.
Yeah. She has told my brother about this, but begged him not to tell me because she didn't want us to have a negative opinion of her. Apparently, she's been trying to find a therapist, but it's been tough finding someone who can help her while also understanding things from a cultural perspective. I'll admit it threw me off a little since I wasn't expecting that, but obviously it was difficult for her to admit, and she clearly wasn't proud of feeling that way. I told her I was really glad she opened up to me and that I could see her point of view, but that her trauma was an excuse. But that her trauma was not an excuse to try and parent my kids for me, and that I did not know how comfortable I would be letting her around my kids just for now, until she can get the help that she needs. I asked her to let me know if there's anything else I can do, because I do feel really bad for her after hearing all this, even though I'm a little disturbed at how fixated she is on my kids. I told her that she should try to remember that she has a cool job she loves and is marrying a man she loves and is away from her parents' influence, which sounds pretty successful to me. Not that she needs me to tell her that, but she looked like she needed reassurance after the talk. She thanked me and said she would try her best to rein in the parenting talk, and that she never saw how it bothered me since I usually would try to play it off, which I usually do to avoid tension. And by the way, you don't need to avoid full episodes of stories like this on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search OK Storytime. Yep, we are coming up on the end here.
Yeah. I mean, at least she kind of recognizes it. But yeah, I guess it would be hard to find. I didn't even think of like finding a therapist who kind of knows like your cultural background, because that would be really hard. I didn't even think of that because it's just like me being a white woman. I don't know. I guess my background is Italian, and I don't know.
As a Slavic woman.
As a Slavic woman, I don't understand.
As a Slavic woman from Ohio.
As a Slavic woman, I don't get it. But I don't know. I feel like you just have to, like, obviously there are people out there, and you can inquire about those people. It's just, it just takes a little bit more research, you know.
Yeah, I really don't like how she said that she would try her best to tone down the parenting talk. It's like, no, it needs to cease.
Yeah.
So I agree. Like, with that kind of reaction from her, it's like, you can't come around the kids until you figure out how to not do that ever. And if you can't guarantee that, I give good luck finding that therapist.
Yeah.
Like, and then we can talk later about you being the cool aunt.
I don't know. I'd be like, hey, maybe you should, one, get therapy, but two, if it sounds like you missed out on that stuff, go do those things that, you know, that you're like, that sounds fun. You want to do that? You can do that with your kids maybe in the future. I don't know what it is, but it seems like you're still chasing whatever that is.
Yeah, you can do stuff.
You're an adult. I mean, yes, you can't be a child anymore, but you can go do things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Anyway, All in all, I think that went as well as it could have. I do wish we didn't have to go low contact, but after talking with my husband, we've decided that right now that's what's best for our kids, to protect them from being confused and used as parts of their aunt's trauma. We hope that once she's talked with a professional and gotten some real counseling about her past, my kids will be able to build a healthier relationship with her. On a slightly related note, we will be having a family meeting later tonight with my kids once they get back from playing outside to discuss the incident and examine their schedules. Conflict with future sister-in-law is somewhat resolved for now, and that is the end of that story.
Dang.
Oh.
Stain! It's Stain!
Is that Stain?
Oh, Stain's
yeah,
here.
I don't need therapy. I just need you three.
No, you do though.
Stain!
Sophia said something.
Stainy!
Hi, Kelly.
Stain!
I was making
Stain.
a list of like gold standard, like okay, Storytime gold standard advice, like just stuff that we say all the time.
Yeah.
Because like we always say like, yeah, you should get
Go to
therapy.
therapy. Yeah.
And she said she dropped some line. I was like, we should put that in the intro that like everyone needs therapy. She said something like this, blah, 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 and we're gonna read this. But is like everyone should have a therapist, and we aren't one.
We aren't that.
Or like we're not therapists, but everyone should have one.
Hi,
I can't remember what it
Pattis.
was. She cooked.
Stain! I love you guys. Now! Wait, what
Stain,
is
are
it?
you coming back to go to emo night again?
She would
You're all
love
so
that.
attractive and funny. Stop it. I'm going to go tell the one that you find the most attractive what you said.
Stop it. Stop it. Aw, Pattis, you're so
All right,
funny.
but we have some donations before
Oh,
this
Pattis is
next
taking your whole
story.
flow, dude.
Ooh.
Love your
Hi,
face.
I love your face. That's it.
Love her face.
That is my go-to comment when people compliment me. They're like, "I like your shirt." I go, "I like your face." It sometimes works very well, and sometimes they take it too far. They go, "I think he's into me."
They take it
God.
too serious.
God. I think he likes me.
I think he's in love with me, and I go, and I say that to everyone. But yeah, sure.
You gotta add a platonically in there. I platonically like
Look
your
at-
face.
Please do.
But we have some donations before we get into this next story.
Yeah, Melissa. First, Purple Trader. Thank you for the $5. To be a good chaos demon or a bad chaos demon, that is the question. Oh
Well,
man.
what's the answer?
Oh.
That's-
Melissa Van Chena, 1105. Thanks for the $5. Awesome. I caught 2 lives this week. I hope you guys are doing well.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Melissa. We are doing well.
yeah, Melissa, yeah.
We're doing even more well just because you're here, Melissa. And the blind one, thank you for the $10. She was nicer than I would have been. I would have stopped and said, I'm sorry. When did you push any of these children out of your body? All right. You didn't shut the F up.
Belton says, Keon, that's explicitly flirty. Can you blame them? And I say, no. I blame myself.
No, but I love your face.
I love your face.
I love your face.
Aw. Stop it, Kelly. You're lying. You
What'd
know
she
that's
say?
that's a lie.
Wait, Keon is the nicest person I've ever met.
This is not true.
Stain,
He is. He's
Stain,
a nice guy.
Stain, say something about me next. No, every night.
Yeah, you
Every
know,
night.
Kelly, tell us what you told. Tell us what Savannah used to do to you as like when you guys were kids.
Oh my god.
We have more donations.
Aunt Sammy.
Sammy.
Welcome to the Knights.
You're
Aunt Sammy. And Snickers Snack, thank you for gifting 5 little baby memberships.
You're not you.
5
You're
new
hungry.
little babies. Sofa, the king of sofas. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. 7 months, 7 months. 7 months, 7 months. Today,
7 months. 7 months.
sofa.
Hey,
We can't say it. Yes, I'm here to
I
stay.
did
I'm
it.
sarcastic
King
and
sofa,
old,
king
but in
sofa,
2
king
more
sofa.
months, I can say, oh yeah, I'm an okay baby.
it's 7 months.
Sofa.
7 months. 7 months
King.
today.
Sofa.
Sofa king. Sofa
King.
king. Sofa
Sofa.
king. Yes.
King.
And now it's gone.
Super hot.
Awesome, Ashley. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. That's a whole freaking year.
It's a John baby.
You have been in my ear every day for the last year, and it has helped my mental health immensely.
Aw.
Also got me to go back to therapy and invest in myself. As you
Aw.
should,
Yes.
because everyone deserves that.
Heck
Yes.
Everyone deserves to feel good in their own skin. And sometimes you just need to talk it out. And that's all right. You know, no judgment. Crow Army Queen has been a member for 28 months. Dang, girl. As a therapist with an Asian mom, culture plays a huge role in family dynamics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could understand that.
Yeah. As someone with an Asian mom.
Alvin, you
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
Alvin's here. And hey, Chaos Kitten, thank you for the $5. I think fun chaos
Oh, good.
at Purple
Good.
Trader.
Thank you. Thank you, Chaos Kitten. We like fun chaos. That's all right. That's good.
We love
Wait,
it.
we're getting so many
We
people.
love that.
Let's see. Mike's H2A been watching the reels every day on FB. You guys got me hooked on the pity drama. Oh.
Yeah.
Pity drama or
Petty
petty
drama.
Is it pity
Or
drama
is it pithy?
Oh, I don't know.
Pithy drama.
Snipe01 says,
Yes.
"Heyo, finally here when you needed to. Your videos have
Wow.
given me so much joy in my too long working shifts."
Yeah.
Aw.
The
A
most
lot of
productive
people-
podcast on the planet.
No, for real. A lot of
Everyone's
people
always
listen to us while
doing
they work.
stuff.
It
Wait.
makes the day go by faster. How nice. I'm glad we
Aw.
can help.
Katie Paladin says, "Keon, you're expressly responsible for buying for me buying oatmeal yesterday while I was grocery shopping." Heck yeah! Which
Did-
flavor did you get?
Did you get the dino eggs one? He
Aw.
only recognizes the dino egg.
No. Am I?
Oh.
Christina the Greek and Stella. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
they're exposing me that I don't even know the expose that I have. They've been saying
Keon-
things about me that I didn't even know.
Keon's trying to free black market puppies, okay?
Yeah.
You forgot the free in there.
You guys are punting puppies.
No, we're not.
All right, we have another story.
I
Are
would
we
only
ready?
do that if it was biting my brother.
It was truthfully, I have punted a dog, but not in the way that you think.
What does that? What does that mean?
It wasn't like a hi-ya. It was more. It came after Donut. I had Donut. It came over and went like "Rah," and whatever. And so I put my foot underneath its stomach and just moved it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
But it like hopped up in the air.
you did like a hamstring lift.
Yeah, I was like, nope. And that's
Fair.
what I did.
Wow.
But it was not a like, boom, and it like flew.
It was like an assist.
would've-
You were like a cheerleader, like lifting him up.
I really was. I just like whoop with my
Yeah.
foot, and I was like,
I wouldn't say
hope-
that that's a punt.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I hope whoever.
See,
it
that
is
was
that-
like a water style. Like,
Whoa!
Ooh.
Chaos.
Oh,
Kid!
Lord, we've
Fun
got
chaos. Thank you
the
for the
first of the night.
$100 Roonies.
Fun chaos, and that will be 2 wheel spins.
Oh shoot! I forgot.
will be.
Oh, should we do one?
Well, I feel like we've gone a long time without
Yeah,
the story.
we're
Let's
gonna go ahead and
Let's
read a
read the next story, and we'll get those wheel
Fine.
spins
We'll do
after.
2 wheel spins for Chaos
Fine.
Kitten. Thank you so much, Chaos
Yes.
Kitten.
Thank
200
you for your
buckaroonies
chaos.
saying
Wow.
fun chaos.
Dying.
I'll
No,
say
not
it. You know
donut,
what? And I'll
exactly.
say it. You can kick a dog to protect Donut. You can kick it. I would let you.
Honestly,
you could kick
honestly,
anything
I'm
to
not gonna lie.
protect Donut.
If any dog was doing that to Mia, I'm tackling that dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
It just and it was like the same size as her too.
Listen,
And
Mia,
it like they were all good. They were just like
The
whatever,
same
sniff each other,
size.
and all of a sudden it was like, "Brr," and I was like, no.
Mia
back
is
away.
So you
Mia's a
literally
little
just lifted like a
fragile,
little-
blind.
I know. Mia don't know.
Mia
She's
don't
like,
know. Mia is
"Ow."
already running into walls. Let me.
Yeah.
I try my best to protect her, but
Poor Mia.
Mia
if dogs coming after
girl.
her, the dog's going through me first.
Oh yeah, as it should.
All right, into the stories. You ready?
Into the stories. Yes.
3,
Oh.
Into
Well,
the story verse.
yes.
2.
Oh, wait. Okay. Good.
3, 2, 1.
My brother invited our little brother.
Uninvited.
Mm-mm.
Oh, did I say invited?
Mm.
Whatever.
Just a little.
I meant uninvited.
One more time. 3, 2, 1.
My brother uninvited our little brother from his wedding, so I quit planning it.
Yeah, my plan was to have him here, so it's not my wedding to plan anymore.
I, 29 female, have been working as a wedding planner for about 6 years now. Last year, my brother Bobby, 29 male, asked me to plan his wedding for him. And as his sister, I was happy to do so for free. What a deal. What a frickin' deal that is.
Steal of a deal.
Steal of a deal. Everything. Where am I? I should be here. Okay. Everything was going pretty well until maybe a week and a half before the wedding. when Bobby told me to remove our little brother, Jay, 24 male, from the guest list. Oh, that's crazy. What'd I do? I tried asking him why, but the only answer he would give me is that Jay was being stubborn and selfish.
Oh, it's Jay with a J.
It's Jay with the J.
Jay with a J.
Jay with the J.
Oh, he's here.
Of course, I had to ask Jay about this. Apparently, Bobby showed up at his apartment and offered to let Jay attend the wedding as long as he doesn't let Jay attend the wedding as long as he doesn't act so attracted to the same gender.
No,
Jay with the G.
Yes.
We got it?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Dude, you had the layup and you whipped it.
Sorry. Let me go back.
As long as he's not Jay with a G.
Sorry. Let Jay attend the wedding as long as he doesn't act so Jay with a G.
The out-of-pocketness.
Dang. Jay with a G, of course, took offense to that and told Bobby to F off, probably leading him to calling me and uninviting him. Bobby has always been harsh to Jay. He's the type of manly man that despises anything feminine. So when Jay came out to us, Bobby's bullying got worse and worse, leading to there being a pretty big rift between them. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and say he's insecure and jealous because Jay with the G is happy.
Yeah.
And this guy obviously is not.
I can't.
He's projecting.
Props to Jay for even wanting to go to the wedding in the first place.
Yeah. Whatever. This is stupid. I hate these people. I've been trying to get the two of them to work out their differences, but Bobby won't even try and hear out what Jay has to say to him. Wow. I decided that uninviting Jay to the wedding was the last straw, and that I'm not going to keep helping Bobby if he's going to act, or if he's going to continue to act like an a-hole to our own little brother. By the way, this comes from Automatic Bar 2136, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Savannah.
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
And we're here to talk about some stuff, get some advice, but we don't have all of your answers. We're only going to tell you what we would do, but let us know what you would do down in the comments. As OP says, so I sent Bobby all the info for everything I planned at that point. The contacts for the venue, the catering, decorations, everything. Then I told him that if he's going to keep treating Jay like crap, then he should plan his own wedding because I'm not going to.
Bang.
Yes,
Bang.
OP. Yes.
That's
amazing.
I would also be like, and I'm not going.
Yeah.
Too.
If he's not going, I'm not going. All because your stupid comment. I'd just be like, don't act so Jay with a G. Shut up.
Yeah, dude,
Shut up.
You got a little bigot brother.
Ew. Bobby told everyone that I bailed on him last second and that the wedding would have to be postponed because of me. As you'd expect, people were mad. Relatives were bombarding me about how important this would be for Bobby and how I'm ruining an important milestone in his and his girlfriend's life.
And then you tell them why.
Yeah. We explain what's going on with Jay.
When I tried to explain myself, I got people telling me that I shouldn't have done something so drastic over a petty squabble between brothers.
This is not petty.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, also the context of him being a bully their entire life.
These
really
people don't know.
Sets the stage a little bit, huh?
No, I'm going to say these people don't know the full story, obviously. Because if you did, you would literally be in OP's... You would be on OP's side. Because this is just... It's rubbish.
Yes, rubbish. And
rubbish.
What's not rubbish is Sammy just dropped $100 in the chat. What the heck?
Sammy.
Sammy. What's going? Whoa.
Sammy, where'd you go?
Sammy.
Sammy, thank you for the $100. Chilling at my best friend's. I wish was my boyfriend's house. We're both single and seeing what's up. While he's out of town, his kitties love me. It's quiet, and after the trauma of the past 2 months, I can actually sit and listen to y'all for a change. I've missed it in here.
Aww.
Sammy, welcome back! You know what? Claps and hearts in the chat for Sammy. We're
Let's
glad to
go.
see you come back.
Thank you, Sammy.
And
thank
I
you for
hope
the
that-
$100 donation, too.
I hope that situationship kind of works out.
Yeah, let's see where that goes.
I mean, you're
huh?
taking care of the cats.
Reciprocation.
Aunt Sammy is the first one to give hearts in the chat.
Sammy for Sammy.
Sammy for Sammy. Am I the a-hole? No. Why are you the a-hole for sticking up for your younger brother because your older brother is being a bigot? No.
Yeah, I mean, he could be, you're doing it for free. Maybe you should have just been like, you know what? I take that back. I quit right now unless you pay me X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I guess that actually does make you look a little worse. Now that I think about it.
I don't know.
But
all hail Jay.
yes, all hail Jay. All glory to Jay.
Oh, Jay, can you see?
It's OJ, can you G?
Oh, Jay, can you G?
Yeah, he can.
You know what that's from?
I don't know. What is
Yeah,
that?
it's Men in Black.
Men in Black 2.
No, I've never seen Men in Black.
Uh,
My sister just tells me I look like the one things that are, you know what I'm talking about. They're
the
like
worms?
the skinny. I don't know. Are they worms? No, they
That's
have.
so funny.
No, she says I look
That's
like
a
those
violation.
skinny things. That
The
have arms and legs.
worms.
They're worms? They have arms and legs.
Yeah, they're
The
called.
worm.
I think they're
called
called
the worms. All right, we'll get back to that. We'll show you that movie.
She just tells me I look like them.
That's
Anyway.
Crazy.
That's crazy. You just said that without anyone forcing you to.
There's an update. It's been about 5 days since Bobby told our family I bailed on him, and a few new things have popped up. Mainly, Bobby's fiancée has told everyone that it was her who decided to postpone the wedding, and it's not because they couldn't finish planning. She said that this current situation with Jay has brought up some past issues in their relationship. Oh. And that she needs more time to talk to Bobby about it and reflect before fully committing to marrying him. Oh, so he has issues. And we all been new. One of the few times I've ever seen Bobby express vulnerability is with his fiancée. I'm hoping that she can be the one to talk some sense back into him and hopefully even talk through his hatred of Jay. I've seen some comments say that Bobby coming to Jay's apartment to invite him shows that Bobby really does care about him being there. I thought I should at least tell Jay that, even if it may be untrue. His response was, "Appreciate the sentiment, but Bobby has never given me an incentive to be part of his life. If he really did care about me, then his invite wouldn't be attached to an insult, but instead to an apology." Jay with a G, come on, with the bars. Let's go.
Jay knows how to cook, dude.
All hail Jay.
All
hail Jay.
All hail Jay.
Oh, Jay, can you see? I love that. I love that scene in that movie. I'm sorry. It stuck with me as a child, so.
Well, now I
It
gotta
made
go
an
home and watch
impression
it.
on you.
Yeah, they switched from J to K.
There is a second update here. After Bobby's fiancée's Gracie, 29 female.
Gracie with a G.
Gracie with a G. 29 female with an F. Announcement. The drama the drama cooled down a bit. I was a little concerned because both her and Bobby were completely silent for a good month. No texts, no calls. It was like they disappeared. That's frightening. During this time, I took the advice of some commenters and apologized to my Jay for trying to force a better relationship between him and Bobby and for brushing off the bullying that Bobby put him through. He said that he forgives me, but I still want to work on being a better sister. A few weeks ago, I got a message from Gracie asking if we could meet at a restaurant and if I could bring Jay with me. I asked why, especially after all the silence, and she told me that her and Bobby wanted to talk. I informed Jay about this. I wanted to know what was going on, so I was going to go. But I told him that he didn't have to go with me if he didn't want to. He told me that he thinks he'll be able to handle it, but if Bobby still treats him the same, he'll just leave. I think that's a great idea. Me and Jay went together. When we got there, I could sense that Bobby was feeling nervous. He looked like he was about to cry. Me and Gracie started the conversation with just catching up with each other on what's been happening since we last met. At some point, though, Bobby cracked. He took a deep breath and looked at Gracie. Bobby started a speech about how we grew up, and my mind was racing trying to figure out where this was going until suddenly I just heard the words, "I'm bi," and everything cleared up. What did I say? Projection at its finest, ladies and gents. That's crazy.
He's Bobby with a B.
We have Jay with a G and Bobby with
dude,
a B.
this is the best story.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Bobby with a B.
Bobby with a B and Jay with a G.
Oh, who would have thought that the most common reason people are like this could have been the motivator behind his behavior?
The people who are always like closet guards like that, who are just like really bigoted and whatnot, most of the time they're just hiding how they truly feel, and it's always been that way.
Yeah. Bobby's talking to Jay like, it's like, you can come to the wedding, but make sure you turn down the flamboyance.
So that no one sees me as that.
I'm getting married to my wife. I don't want to remember I like men.
Yeah. Is Bobby with an I? Bobby went on to talk about how he's felt he needed to hide this his whole life. He was envious towards Jay for being able to express himself so openly, which led him to start bullying Jay and pushing him deeper and deeper into the closet. Yeah, and the thing is, you did it to yourself. You could have just been like, oh, that's cool. But instead, you had to react negatively and put yourself in this position. So, I don't know. Don't feel bad for you, Bobby with a B.
Bobby with a B.
It ended with him apologizing to Jay and asking for forgiveness. Jay was quiet for this whole talk until he felt it was his turn to speak. He said, Bobby, I hear you. I know where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, but none of that excuses the crap you've put me through since we were teens. I can and will try to forgive you, but it's going to take a lot of effort on your end. By the way, we would appreciate your effort by listening to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast app and search up OK Storytime. Woo!
Yeah. I double dog dare you with a D.
This is never going to stop with an S. There's a little bit left here. I mean, what? Okay, so scenario. You are now Jay with a G. The actual Jay.
Yeah, I don't forgive him. I'm like, okay, good for you. Like, it still doesn't fix anything. I don't forgive you just because you were confused and hated yourself.
Where's the effort? I'd be like, prove it. Go kiss the waiter.
You know, you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start putting in the work. You are gonna have to put in the work to fix us, if that's gonna happen.
You.
I'd be. I wish you the best.
You capital Y.
We can't overuse this.
Effort.
I'm putting it back in the drawer. It's too good.
And
it's too good to waste.
Putting it back in the cookie jar with a J.
Cookie jar.
I want
CJ.
a cookie in my jar.
GTA. Yeah. What?
That's all. There's more story.
Yeah. I hope this. Your family all get together and be a happy family.
Yeah. Just because now you can be open with your, schmexuality. I've been open this whole time, and I had to feel bad about it. So should I start bullying you now? Would that make this even? Like, how would that feel, freak? Just don't be a bummer. Do not be a bummer. This guy's a bummer.
Wait, I just realized. What's his wife gonna think?
Well, his wife already.
Yeah, well, maybe
they already know.
No, his wife didn't know. He just came out.
Nuh-uh. He no.
Right?
I'm guessing his wife knew because he looked at her and was like took a deep breath and then was like, okay.
And told her, right?
I think he told her.
I think he was telling everybody.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll find out.
She knew before.
Well, before we find out, Purple Trader, thank you for the 100 schmackaroonies. Saying love our chaos kitten for Sabby.
Oh
XXXXX space XXXS.
Oh, there's an S in there.
X. Remember that game?
I need to start writing it down.
No, SX. What was it?
I gotta go
SSX
back.
Tricky.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Purple Trader.
Yes, that's 4-wheel spins we got coming up right after this.
Dang. All right, let's finish it up. The rest of the night was a bit of a blur for me. There was booze involved. Ooh, fun. Booze with a B. But I do recall Bobby and Jay cry hugging by the end, which I was very glad to see. Okay, so this could be a happy ending. Jay says that there's still a bit of awkwardness between the two of them, but with time, he thinks he might just see Bobby as his nice older brother again. As for the wedding, it's back on, but with an undecided date as of right now. And yes, Jay is going to be allowed in this time. And yes, Jay is going to be allowed in this time. He can even bring his boyfriend along with him. Wow, what a turn of events. At first, he literally was like, you can't come because you are Jay with a G. And now he's like, you know what? Bring your boyfriend. I'm bi with a B.
We're Jaying it up. We're Jay with a G in it up now.
Chaos Kitten. My God.
Another
$100. Another
hundo.
Thank you, perpetrator. Thank you, Chaos Kitten.
Are you just talking back and forth via $100?
I know,
That's a
via
high-priced
$100 talking back and
conversation.
forth.
You guys are like lawyers.
That's an expensive conversation. Bobby's even decided to have Jay be a groomsman and told him, you can act as Jay with a G as you want, Jay with a J. E. Which I don't think is the best thing to say, but I like the sentiment. And that's the end of that story.
It's like he's still finding his voice. He's like, yeah, you can come to the wedding. You can go crazy. You
can do this.
Lady Gaga, full volume, duck walking. What's that stuff called?
Come on, RuPaul.
What is the dance when they...
Strut?
Yeah, it's a duck walk.
A little
No.
duck
Death
walk, yeah.
drop.
No, it has the death drop.
The death drop. I love the death drop.
What is it? It's not
It's
voguing.
not voguing.
It's
no.
something
Voguing.
else.
I mean, you
Strut.
can vogue too.
Yeah.
Chassé.
Chassé.
Chassé. Olay. But that's the end of that story. And we have another one coming right up. But I do want to I did want to tell the story of how I got locked in my house yesterday. You know how some people get locked out of places? I got locked in my house. And I'm going to share how that happened. So, the doorknob, for some reason, on my door, stopped working. It would just keep turning. It just was turning in circles. And I could not understand why. And I went to go let my friend out last night. We made dinner. We made homemade dumplings, and they were actually so good. I had to freeze them because we made so much. But anyway, so I tried to get I tried to get her out of the house to leave at like 11:30 last night. And we're trying to open the door. I'm like, oh my God, it's not working. Oh my God, it's not working. I'm like, how am I supposed to get out of here? And so we're trying to like work it, and the doorknobs aren't working. I'm like, oh no. And then I ended up, we turned the light on so we can like see what's going on. And there was a butter knife at the bottom of the door. And I was like, oh, this must have been left because this has happened. So we took the butter knife and I was trying to like get in. Okay, so Snicker Snack, the thing is, it was like loose, like it was coming off. If you kept, like it kept rotating. Like, you know how like when you turn the knob, like the lock to the door like goes in. Like you turn it, it goes in. This was not, like it would turn and it just kept turning and the lock was just there. And so the doorknob was like not even existent at this point. I don't know how. And I also was not sober during this. Thank you, Bing Bing. And I was and yeah, I was very much like, what the heck? How do I get out of here? And then there is you can go out the back, but there's a gate. There is a gate. And I couldn't open the gate because there's a lockbox to it on the front door. Or on the front of the gate. So I can't go behind the gate and open the lockbox. I couldn't see, the code and everything. So she was actually stuck at my house. And then there's like a forest area and like the fence stops you from like going in the front. Like it was bad. So it took me about 15-20 minutes. I used a butter knife and tweezers to get in there, pull it back, hold it in place with the tweezers, and then pull it again so it could go out. And then I had to tape the door so that like the lock was whatever. I don't know.
It's just one example of the problems modern women face every day.
And now I'm a lockpick, and I feel like I should win like money for that. Because
well,
that was crazy.
Okay,
for me
to be fair, you're not a lock pick. It wasn't locked.
It was locked, and I picked it.
No, it was.
I picked it.
The doorknob just didn't work.
Yeah, so I picked the lock.
If you had a credit card, it would have worked a lot better.
No. You had to push. You had to push. You had to push it back. Like, here, let me.
It was too. It would have been too hard to unscrew the doorknob. I've seen photos.
You had to.
All right, go ahead and spin.
It's all right.
In the lock and push
I
it.
take it back. You're a lock pick.
I'm a lock pick.
Let's spin the wheel.
Thank
Chaos
you.
Kitten.
For Chaos Kitten.
Woo.
Hoo-yah!
Oh, we don't have a
The
wide.
fun chaos for Chaos Kitten. The wheel, it spins.
Yeah, it was.
Where
screw
will
the doorknob
it
off.
land?
It's not my house. I didn't want to.
1.25 for 5 minutes. Let's get Chaos Kittens. Second wheel
It's going now,
spin.
baby.
Hoo-wah! Did we have one before
Doorknob
that?
comes
No,
unscrewed. Why don't you have an
okay.
attached garage? We don't even have a garage. It's just a gate that goes into the back of our house.
And 10 more minutes.
Ah.
10 more minutes. Should we do a third one?
Your call.
Yeah, I say do the third
Why
one.
not, dude? We're gonna go crazy up here.
Chaos.
Well, this one is also from.
Is this for
No,
Sammy?
this is from Sammy.
Yes.
Sammy. Who's here?
Yeah, no, Chrissy
Sammy,
Cameron
Sammy,
definitely.
Sammy.
We already told her about it, and it's funny because that day, yesterday, she had her dad come over and do like a whole sweep of the house to figure out if anything was wrong.
1.5.
1.5. 5 minutes.
And then he leaves, and the doorknob doesn't work. So that's great. But we have a deadbolt, so we can like deadbolt the door. It just, yeah, we can't use the actual doorknob. It's an old house, but it's a pretty house.
We have a 1.5 that we'll do after this 1.25, and then we have 2 more wheel spins from Chaos Kitten and Purple Trader.
Dang.
But we have some other donations that we're going to go ahead and read right now.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know what that was. Thank you, Purple Trader, for the $20. Savvy, you have at least 3 letters by now. Have you figured out my first name yet? Wink.
It's Mordecai.
No.
Okay.
I have to go back and like decipher this. I'm not really a puzzle girl. I'm more of a lock picker. As I've now discovered in the past 24 hours.
Which is nothing like a puzzle.
Nothing like a puzzle.
Which is nothing like a puzzle.
Purple Axolotl. Thank you for being a member. I can't speak. You do it. I can't.
Purple Axolotl, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Happy Thursday, everyone. Looking forward to my family reunion on Saturday. You and all of the axolotls. It's going to be so fun. My contribution is Oreo cupcakes.
Aw. I want Oreo cupcakes. That sounds fire.
Ooh, yeah. That's my
Oreo
genuine
cupcakes,
reaction to that.
Stain, thank God you got out. I don't know where I'd be without you. Stain, I gotta send you the videos because I took video. Well, my friend took videos while I was trying to do it, and she's like, "Wow,
You guys are my favorite codependent relationship.
Stain." I love her. Stain.
All right.
Just kidding. You
Are we
guys
ready
aren't
for
cool.
this?
Every night.
Hey.
It's JG.
Dude, I
JG
wish
shared the live stream.
J with the G.
JG.
J with the G.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare tempt me. God, I wish we could play that Adventure Time
A
clip.
lock is another type of puzzle. Blah blah blee blah bloop. Whatever.
Why are you up here?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Get out of here.
Go to your room.
Yeah, go to your room.
Yeah.
Go to your
maybe
room.
that's
Go to your
the-
room. Go relax.
Go to your room
Aw.
and pout.
Oh,
Some. Oh,
oh, she's back.
She's
Wow,
back.
So
he
soon.
came back.
that was all she needed.
Hi, guys.
Ooh,
Hey, guys. We're about to
JC's
start this
Midnight
next story.
Melody.
Are you-
Sophia's here. I
Are you
guess.
coming in for this
Really
next
cool.
story?
Never caught you guys live. Welcome, JC. JC's Midnight Melody.
Who needs a break?
No,
Get out of
man,
here, Savannah.
Every night.
Wait, do
Oh.
you need it? I think you need it because you came in earlier.
Yeah, I
don't-
just
but I don't
started.
want to. So you go
Oh.
ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm being forced out.
Well, you okay? You
I'll bring
guys-
this knife with me.
I mean, if neither of us want to take a break, do you want to take a break? I don't know. I don't know what's allowed.
I'll go take my break.
Go figure out what food you want.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye,
Shelbo
everyone.
Baggins says, "Can you please
Stay
tell
and I'll
Dakota
call
I
you."
love him in Beyond the Dark?"
What? Who?
What is that?
I don't know. Maybe
Hi.
you're beyond. Purple.
Beyond
We've
the
been
Dark.
trying to figure out where to put that sign, and we've also been working on some other things.
Is that a Goosebumps reference? What is that? Beyond the Dark. The Driver. Oh my God. You've seen that? Dang, I just got recognized. That's crazy. I didn't realize that's what that, because that was part of a wow.
Wait,
Thank you. That was a film I did, and it got put into this thing. I guess it's like a collection of different like short films, and it was called The Final Girl Returns. That was the movie I was in, and I was the driver.
Oh, my legs!
Thank you. Oh my God, what? That was so cool. I got to floor it in a Dodge Charger. I was not properly trained to drive that vehicle.
You didn't know how to drive.
It was
Perfect.
It was awesome.
I've got a
great.
ring.
Look at you
Dang.
guys both
I
wearing
remember when
red
that
today.
went on, huh?
Look at you guys wearing both red today.
Yeah.
It's true.
I remember when I
Didn't get
found
the
out
memo.
that was going to be on Amazon. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I
sick.
remember when I was supposed to be on an Amazon.
Only
All
one,
right,
only
we're
one
gonna-
person in this room's been on Amazon.
That's not true. I've been in an Amazon ad that wasn't released.
So
Exactly.
technically, not really.
I mean, I
You just got that's $1.50.
How is it $1.50? Because you're being mean to me? Because you're bullying me? You're saying, "Oh, haha, rub in your face."
Darvo.
They didn't release your ad that you worked hard on.
No one did that.
No one did that.
That's exactly what Keon did.
Mm,
You're
no.
gaslighting me, and that's the next step of Dargro.
No one did that.
Chat, do you see what we deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, and now we have victim. They're the victim now. Classic Dargro.
This is like the doppelganger problem,
Doppelgro-
and you have to like be like,
Darvo
who's the
ganger.
gaslighter? Who's the Darvoer?
I'm doing the 1.5x for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Alright,
he's
here
a
we go.
liar. Purple Twitter, thank you for the $2. All hail the Worm Queen.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for this next story before Sophia unalives me?
Yes.
He's done. He's done. So excited to see Spider-Man, everyone. Seeing it tonight.
Hey, you know who's in the movie?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
The world
Spoilers.
is a Spider-Man.
3, 2, 1.
I refused to give my room to my foster sister, and my whole family turned on me.
Well, that's my room.
I, 17 male, have,
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Aw.
that's why we can't do it. Well, I guess we gotta wait for 4 minutes now.
No.
Yeah, I guess we do.
That's why we can't do
That's
it.
why. And sometimes you gotta learn through experience.
You live and you learn, man. You live and you
That's
learn.
something new.
Yes. Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Spider-Man tonight.
We can-
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
we can try and
I'm
fix
so
that.
excited.
Spider-Man tonight.
But also, I'm going to be really tired tomorrow, and that's scary. Because we're going to get back at 1:30.
Yes, we are.
The Lawyer Princess, thank you for the $25. Gotta contribute to the chaos after getting sick from the plane ride from heck recently, and I've been using the
Ooh.
stream to help me feel better. Well, I'm glad we can be here for you. Thanks for being here
What's up,
for us.
JN?
Thank you, Jenny,
I've got a
for saying
678
hello.
678 says, I think I'm in love with Zendaya, everybody. Looking forward to seeing Spider-Man.
Who's the worst Spider-Man villain?
We're Spider-Man villain?
Yes.
Like just all of the villains
the
or in the
movies?
movies? Yeah, like which
Let's go with all of them.
Wheelman.
Wheel.
I win.
I honestly don't even know who Wheelman
Amelia,
is.
we
He's
can't.
the worst Spider-Man villain.
Amelia,
He's
we
so
can't
bad I don't
read
even
it.
know who he is.
We can't read it because the timer, as you can see, blocks the
Is
story.
blocking
Yeah.
the
So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to fix that, but we can't fix that right now.
We did a
Yeah.
oopsie.
We did a little oopsie.
That's okay.
So who else said hi? Someone said hi. I think it was Zaire.
Yeah, you know what? We have
Zaire.
wheel spins to do.
Zaire.
Why we do
Zaire.
this? Why we do this? We can do wheel spins. How about that?
Oh.
Make it.
Oh yeah, we
productive.
do have 2 more wheel spins.
Oh.
Let's line them up.
I was gonna say
Let's line 'em up for the
Mary
people.
Jane Watson is the one of the worst villains. I'm talking about the
Mary
animated
Jane-
series. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen that.
She's
animated.
extremely toxic. She jumps out the window to test Peter
yeah.
Parker. She's like, I just wanted to make sure you are actually in love with me.
Yeah, they do that in
Lois
Superman
Lane
too.
does that. No one's calling her
Jinx,
out.
Jinx, but we said it in a different way.
This one is for Purple Trader.
The purplest traitor in all of the lands. And that's a 2x for 2 minutes.
We'll do that after the story. Yeah, we have one more from
And
Chaos Kitten.
another.
Someone's picking blackberries with their son. Have fun.
Amelia Hellman, that sounds like you're living the dream.
What happened? What happened?
10 Membies.
10
Membies.
Membies.
10 Membies.
10
Memby
little sillies.
Bembies.
We'll do the members during the story after the 1.5x.
Memby Bemby for the Stuemby.
OJ Keon, countdown until I'm in Seattle for my birthday. Well, enjoy Seattle. I hope the weather's very lovely. Go to the park. Right next. Is it in the? Do you call it the bay or the harbor or the? I don't know what you call it.
I call it Victor Membinyama.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually,
I
no.
love Seattle.
Last edit.
Seattle's great.
When you give a lot of
Gorgeous.
memberships, you're not Victor Membinyama. You're Victor Membin Mama.
I'm putting you on timeout.
Time out. Now we have to wait 5
The
more minutes.
world's
'cause
not
he's on
ready
timeout.
for Victor Membin Mamas.
Alvin wants to know how much extra time do we have? Well, if you mean how much time until we read a story, 45 seconds. If you mean how much time do we have until the end of the stream, currently 1:04.
And
Hours.
45 seconds,
1
44
hour,
seconds,
4
43
minutes.
seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds. You get the idea.
And so on and so forth. Anyone else seen Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Anyone
I
getting
want
pictures
pictures of
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
On my
Moving
desk.
pictures of
I
Spider-Man.
want
Nance.
moving pictures of Spider. I want a video of Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's Nance.
I think I sent you something in one. I think I sent you on something on Instagram, and one of the comments is like, "I can't have a normal conversation with my family," and he's like,
Condensation.
"Me, Snance."
It's Nance.
Yeah.
Murray says, "What was your longest unplanned stream?"
I don't know. What was our longest stream?
Our longest
Like
stream
18 or
was
18 hours or something. Like
No.
20.
What?
Yeah, it was really long.
What are you talking about?
Or maybe it was like 16, 17.
No, when? What is this stream that you're speaking of?
All
I
right.
don't know. But yeah, we've
But
had.
You're making this up.
3.
Yeah, there was one that went like way over 12.
2.
No, it didn't.
1.
I refused to give my room to my foster sister. My whole family turned on me.
Ah!
What happened?
She's thinking about which stream went that long.
Yeah.
Should we do that one more time?
Sophia,
The
we've done the
latest one-
stream until the sun came out
Yeah,
and
but
the
that's
sun
not
was
20
out in
hours.
the morning. No, it's like
There- no, we
15 or 16.
Yeah. You said
18-hour
20
chaos
hours, and I
stream.
was like, what
All
are
right.
you talking about?
One more time. 3, 2,
$1.50.
1.
I refused to give my room to my foster sister. My whole family turned on me.
That's my room.
I, 17 male, have lived in the same house since I was 2. When we inherited it from my paternal grandparents, and I've always had the same room. Being so young, I never got to choose my room when we moved in, but honestly, I think I got the best one. It's right next to the garden, close enough to the bathroom that I don't wake anyone, and there's enough space for my bed and a desk. Everything a growing boy needs.
Everything a boy needs: a bed, a desk,
Garden access.
garden access to the garden, so I can dig for my carrots.
However, my mother wants me to move out to give the room to my foster sister, Deanna, 9 female. To be clear, Deanna has a room. My biological sisters, Alice, 25 female, and Betty, 22 female, have moved out, and while Alice's room has been turned into a new office space since we're working from home, Deanna has been given Betty's old room. It's a little smaller than mine, but there's still more than enough room for her to put all of her belongings, and my mother has let her paint it whatever color she wants. Although it's not perfect, Deanna has recently been complaining that the room is too cold at night and that she struggles to sleep. Blankets.
Sweaters.
Blankets. She's cold at night. Blankets. Also, I must address a gross misinterpretation of my words.
by Ming Ming,
She
who
seeks
says
justice.
that I said in a previous stream that I didn't need a birth certificate. I did not say that. I said that I didn't need to have my birth certificate in this house because my mommy takes better care of it.
Your mummy.
And thank you very much.
I mean, I agree. You don't need a birth certificate. It's like, dude, I'm right here.
I'm
Proof I was
right
born.
here.
Duh.
Proof.
My name is this. Proof. Duh. I'm them.
Proof.
Of course I was born. You need a piece of paper to prove that? Idiots.
Look at my belly button.
Where is it? Kyle XY.
No.
Okay. My mother has offered her additional blankets, but they don't seem to help.
This is just Sophia.
I
What-
think she's got like an iron. She's like lacking iron.
Potentially. Also, what pajamas is she wearing?
Yeah, get her in fleece pajamas. Put some blankets on this girl. Get a
Sweatpants.
a little space heater.
Space heater,
Space heater,
sweatpants, socks.
Sweatpants.
Have we also just tried, like, does the little vent have like a little thing you can
off?
use to turn it off?
Yeah.
Or redirect it?
Yeah. Wait. Question. Do they have? Are they putting AC in her room?
No, she just says it's
She's just cold.
There's
She's
probably
just cold.
already.
Do they live in Antarctica?
That would make a lot of sense.
Okay. Well, there we go.
So, my mother has decided that she wants to move Deanna to my side of the house, and consequently me into Deanna, or what was Betty's room. I, however, do not want to move. Deanna is only here temporarily, so it will be a lot of hassle to move my things out of my room and back in whenever she leaves again. And by the way, this comes from Angle Aussie. If you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia. Why'd you say Aussie?
I'm Keon.
And we're here to read this story and give our little good advice goofily. I don't know how to say Aussie.
Go back.
perfectly.
Yeah, go back.
There we go.
Go back up to
There
it.
we go.
It is Angle.
It's Aussie.
yeah. It's all right. He said
Aussie.
angle Aussie.
Because it's Australian.
Australia.
They don't call it Australia.
Yeah, they do. Because they're from the Wizard of Oz.
It's because they were.
Just dumb.
That's where the British Empire sent them on the yellow brick road.
Yeah, Australia. Oz.
Anyway, I guess redo. By the way, this comes from Angle Aussie. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Australian.
And we are here to give our Australian advice goofily. And we don't have all the answers. So just remember that when you tell us what you think down in the comments. And OP says. Also, my mother and her social worker allow Deanna to scribble on the walls in crayon. And I don't want my bedroom covered in poorly drawn cats and fish.
Talk about that sounds sick.
Yeah.
Actually, sounds sick for them. Don't do that to my room.
Yeah,
Don't do that for my room, but that sounds sick for yours.
Yeah.
if you play your cards right, you could like take a chunk out of the drywall and sell it as abstract art.
You
know?
could. Just have her sign it.
Just put
Always.
Banksy on top of it.
So my mother is unhappy that I am unwilling to move, which I understand as she has to put up with Deanna's complaining, but I don't think that I should have to sacrifice my room. Betty came over for a barbecue, and she and my mother lectured me on my selfishness, and apparently, while I was stopping Deanna burning herself on the barbecue while getting food, they were complaining about me and my attitude.
She didn't call it the Barbie.
The Barbie.
The Barbie.
That's what they say in Australia.
Yeah, put some shrimp on the Barbie.
Okay. I want to keep reading this story, but mentally I'm still just stuck at, what do you mean the blankets didn't work?
Yeah, I don't
How-
understand how blankets don't work.
How thin were the blankets?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like it's your fault.
I want to go in that room and see. I need to like. There's no way.
Like we can't figure out any other way to do this other than move OP out of his room?
Would it be better in OP's room even? It might still be cold.
This just sounds like a really dumb reason.
Yeah.
Oh, the blankets didn't work. She's too cold.
It just feels like there's some other reason.
Cold.
Feels like OP's on the outside and doesn't know Deanna is here to stay.
Yeah.
Um,
And OP. Oh, how old is OP?
OP is 17.
Oh, okay.
38.
So I understand that my mother would prefer that I agree to swap rooms, but I really don't think that's the solution. Deanna has been complaining a lot about many things lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's just going through a phase or acting out. Betty has messaged me a few times to tell me to make life easier for our mother and that it's only temporary. So, Reddit, am I the a-hole?
No.
No?
No, because clearly there's something else going on. Like, I think asking the question of, oh, is she just acting out? That would probably, that would probably be the, what?
Cause an earthquake.
You're unhinged right now.
I'm just.
Guys, you have no idea what she does behind the scenes.
I go. What was I saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's as you guy Reyes says, sounds like the little girl wants all the attention the mom is giving in. Yeah, I mean she's, in a foster situation, probably is not used to this new environment and, wants the attention and she's getting it.
Yeah, like honestly, dude, if blankets aren't working, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Why? How?
Why?
In what universe?
She probably just
Maybe
wants
she
the
wants
best.
a
She wants the
hug.
best room.
Yeah,
or like
and we
the bigger
shouldn't just
room.
teach the kid that you can lie to get whatever you want. That's
Yeah.
a bad lesson.
You teach the kid what I was taught in kindergarten. You get what you get. You don't get upset.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, there's an update. We looked into it, and although many suggested it, Deanna would not have been allowed to have a heater in her room at night, as it is a hazard, and usually she doesn't have an issue in the room until long after she's gone to bed. So it would be pointless to heat the room up in the day. No one.
What is
no
going
one's
on? Where do you guys
suggesting
live? I mean, yeah, probably Australia, but still.
Why
What?
is it so cold in our room? And also, I don't know.
that. As someone here pointed out, my room has a door to the garden, and allowing foster children unsupervised access out of the house is never a good idea, and I doubt the social worker would have approved. I did point out my mother's hypocrisy, as many suggested, at refusing to give up her own room, and she seemed to drop it after that.
Nice. Perfect.
There you go.
Very good. She went up. You got me there.
That was smart.
She went up. I like it.
So many people had suggestions, and I tried to look into all of them. One suggestion was a weighted blanket that someone described feels like a hug.
Oh.
So we've bought one of those. It was the equivalent of $27, so not a bad find, but unfortunately that did not seem to help any more than the other blankets. We also gave her my old hot water bottle. It's got one of those fluffy cases that looks like a penguin, but that didn't work either, and she still didn't want to sleep in her bed at night. However, someone suggested a blanket that looks like a mermaid's tail, so we bought one, and she absolutely loves it. She's had the blanket for 2 nights, and there's been no complaints.
So was she
She
just not
just
using
thought
the
the
blankets?
blankets were ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the blankets were ugly. And she's like, I care about being stylish in my sleep.
The 9-year-old just needed a blanket made for a 9-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Not that you can't have a mermaid tail blanket at any age.
I need that now. I want a mermaid tail.
By the way, I don't care what blankets you have. You can listen to full episodes of stories like this on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search the name of our show, OK Storytime.
And a lot of people in the comments are saying Australian houses not built for winter. I have almost exclusively been to Australia in the winter, and it does get cold, but you can just put blankets on.
And it's also Sophia, so it's
And
double
it's
the
me,
cold.
yeah. And I get cold.
Yeah.
Just get more blankets. That clearly wasn't the issue here.
Let's finish this story. Also, in regards to my relationship with Deanna, some people commented that I harbored resentment, and I want to make it clear I do not. I know it's not her fault my mother makes weird decisions on her behalf, and I don't blame her for being fostered. I took a commenter's advice and made a pillow fort with her, and we hung up fairy lights to try to make the room feel more like her own. And I bought her some stickers that she's now covering her headboard with, so she seems to be doing all right.
This is a good 17-year-old boy.
Yes.
He's a good boy.
Yes.
I'm very proud of him. I don't know much about him, but I'm very proud of him.
Who's
Yeah.
a good boy?
He's a good boy.
It makes sense that
Yeah, no,
the
he's good.
9-year-old foster child just needed to feel like the room was hers.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll admit that we're not as close as my biological sisters and I, and that perhaps I could make more of an effort. But I have a lot going on right now, and she doesn't seem to mind. Cheers again, Reddit.
Jeez.
And that is the end of that story.
Well, there you go. All sorted. Love that. Mermaid blanket. For
All
the win.
story that ends story.
Story end story.
The never-ending story.
It it doesn't ever hurt to try a mermaid tail blanket, whatever your problem may be.
I'm gonna start recommending that for all of the stories.
Yeah, mermaid tail
Mermaid.
blanket.
Have we tried a mermaid tail blanket?
You tried sleeping as a mermaid?
Aquamarine. Seen the movie? Good.
Yeah. I watched that at
are.
my
H2O.
10th
Seen
birthday
that?
party.
We are.
That's
Wrong.
Australian.
That's the wrong one.
Ema.
H2O.
That's it,
Go to
Shima.
get back in
I
the
said H2O.
water.
You
After
said
I said Aquamarine, then I said H2O.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's all
You just
Hades
hate
Town
me.
to me.
No, I was saying what?
It's fun. We have fun here.
What?
No, I don't.
You know what's
need-
really
I don't
fun?
need a hat, Alvin.
2x for 2 minutes. That's coming up
Ah!
right now.
Wee.
2x for 2
Alan
minutes.
says
So,
Dakota needs
what
a
kind of
hat.
things will it bring us? Well, we've got some member milestones.
Need the milestones.
Milestones.
Scylla, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Dakota, your jokes today have been a miss. Are you okay, little buddy?
Little buddy.
Dang.
What are you talking about, dude? I mean, I had Bobby with a B.
Bobby with a B.
I'm riding high,
Yeah,
dog.
we read a story with a guy named
I've-
Jay with a J, but he's also Jay with a G.
So we had a J with a
Yes.
GJ,
Bobby with a B.
and then it turned out that his brother Bobby, who had been bullying
Bi.
him his whole life, was bi, so he was Bobby with a B.
Ah, Bobby
And it
with
was a big
bi.
revelation.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Popeye.
I'm
Christine the Greek says, it all comes up Hades Town at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, if I don't know what we're talking about, it's Hades
Way
Town.
down.
Yeah, if you were on
Hades
tomorrow with
Town.
us, you'd just be like Hades Town the whole day.
Way down.
Yeah,
Hades Town.
You'd just be like Hades.
Hades Town fan
That's
fiction.
from us.
I would
Hades
just be like,
Town.
that's not how that went. I wrote that.
Sharice Tompkins says, and now a car decal of Sophia saying, have you tried a mermaid blanket? We'll have to collect them all. That
yes.
sounds great. Chaos
Collectible
Kitten.
stickers.
Thank you for the $5. Sophia, did you really forget about June 16th, the 18-hour stream in the Dance Banana? No, I was just confused because it wasn't 20 hours. It was 16. And I was like, where did the 4 hours come
Oh
from?
no, is that 18?
No, it's 16.
She's at 18.
She's wrong.
I honestly don't know.
Everyone
know
else
what the
is saying
number is.
16.
That's why I gave multiple.
You just,
But I
you
knew
just
it
threw
was
multiple out.
more than
Yeah,
15.
yeah. But I also was confused because they were asking for unplanned, and technically, we had planned for that one to be very
Yeah, I
long.
guess we knew that was knew
Yeah.
that was happening.
So if we're talking about completely unplanned, probably our 12-hour
Yeah.
stream.
12 or 13.
Yeah, because we had one like the following week that was until 2:30 a.m.
Oh.
Ba, 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 na, na, na.
Oh. The world is a vampire. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Do you know who made that song?
Nope.
$1.50.
Didn't even know the song.
I'm changing the rules of $1.50. If you just
You
don't
don't
know,
know the
if I get
song?
upset that you don't know a thing, I'm gonna charge you $1.50 now.
Do you know about Do you know
The
let's
Muffin
see,
Man?
what,
Also, if you ask me a question I don't know the answer to, that's also $1.50.
no. Do you know about Avengers Endgame?
No, I never saw it.
You never saw
But you
Endgame?
know about it?
$1.50.
I was trying to give you,
You
one
never
that you
saw
would know.
Endgame? That's
Of
crazy.
course, no, of course I saw Endgame.
You're lying.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
I love the
lying.
part where
Yeah, what
Doctor
happens?
Strange starts
Ow.
stranging it all over the
He's
place.
stranging all over the place.
Where Doctor Strange goes, this
All right.
is peculiar.
I think he has seen it. I think he has seen it, guys. I think he's proved it.
Where he
He
goes,
just, he just,
where he
pulled, he just
goes,
pulled a pit bull. He's just like, yeah, just say 3 cities and then Dale.
my favorite part is where Dr. Peculiar puts his finger up and he goes, this is what the number 1 looks like. That's my favorite part of the movie I've seen.
All right. Are
That
we
was
ready
it
for
me?
this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sorry, here, let me get that.
Oh, that made me happy. Ah.
Who's reading this one?
I gotta put that one back. I'm trying to make I'm trying to make a log of moments on the stream that I like.
Yeah, and you liked that one.
Yeah, that I know is not gonna end up. Post it so I can go back to the live stream and grab them.
But do you know
There's
the name
so
of the
much.
song?
The world is a vampire.
You ready?
Yeah.
What is
well-
doing something?
well,
Chaos Kitten, thank you for the $5. Dang, I thought it was longer. We'll just have to try again. It was 20 hours. It was 20 hours. It was just fully
When are
20
you guys
20
doing
hours.
the bull riding again?
That
Yagera
was
is.
fun.
It was fun, and then my back said it wasn't fun.
yeah,
I
it was
lasted
fun
pretty
until
long.
I hurt somebody, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's
The craziest thing was like, I'm gonna soldier this out, and then it happened immediately after.
yeah."
It had
Honestly-
There
my
was
other
not enough
side.
padding around
That's what I was about
the
to say.
box that the bull was like
Yeah.
built into.
Because just the way that they set it up was bad because there was like a bunch of the bouncy house and then right where the bull is on, it's on this like metal platform that really hurts when you fall
Yeah,
on it.
If you didn't get like flung off of it, if you
Yeah.
fell too close to the bull, it's like there's no padding.
Yeah.
Alejandra says, "Is this live? Is it live, guys?"
I don't know. Is it? Maybe I just knew that you were going to say that.
Don't call my name.
secret,
Don't
it's
call
not
my
live.
name.
It's not
That's
live.
our secret.
Alejandra.
We're never
actually we're actually digital constructs. We're like the Matrix agents.
I turned green.
I'm like Cortana. Cortana.
Cortana. Pump it.
Okay.
Louder.
I'm still
Cortana,
ready.
pump it louder.
Cortana, play the black eyed
Ineffably
peas.
Style says, Sophia, did you steal the shirt from your boyfriend? It looks cozy. No, I actually stole this.
She stole it from Cancun.
No, I stole this from one of my best friends, and I have not given it back to her. But now my boyfriend steals it from me, and there was a point recently where we were all together, and he was wearing the shirt,
Mhm.
and we were like talking to one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, like nice shirt," and he was like, "I know, yeah, it's one of my favorites of Sophia's," and she was like, "No, that's my shirt."
Mm.
Is this real?
The
Alejandra,
game
no, this is
revealed.
AI.
I know something
All
you
right.
stole from both of us, actually.
From us? From us?
In a way,
In a
you
way.
have stolen from yourself.
In a way, because I never gave it to you.
All right, we're going to read the story.
Somebody didn't have the color swap matching Spider-Man shirts made that
Yeah, I
we
should've
could
done-
have worn to the Spider-Man movie.
No, I'm waiting until
Look at me.
Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out.
Remember what I said earlier?
No.
When we were talking about that?
No.
We're talking about this exact moment.
I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Text it to me.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Because I brought this up earlier
I know,
today.
I don't remember.
And I was like, hey, if you bring this up, it'll
I
make
don't
him
remember.
stop.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Now it's not. Okay. We're going to
I'm
start
ready.
the story. 3, 2, 1.
I forgot my girlfriend's
not it.
birthday. I forgot my girlfriend's birthday. I
This
forgot
is
my
at 3, 2, Doctor Strange.
I forgot my girlfriend's birthday, so I paid to look her up.
What?
Don't know what that means. My girlfriend and I have been together a year and some change. Live together. She uses a flip phone for reasons that are too long to get into.
Oh, he said pay to look it up, her birthday, so he could find out. I think that's what that means.
Well, I'll
It's like
find
you
out.
paid to find her birthday. Should probably just change because that made zero sense. We should do that again.
Well, let's read the story and then find out if that's the right thing.
I guess that's fair.
She uses a flip phone for reasons that are too long to get into, so she will occasionally use my phone when she needs to check her email or download music.
No. Get into that. Get into that.
Why?
Why is she using a flip phone?
Back to my dumb butt. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I trashed my brain as a teenager. I have issues with memory, short and long. But today I woke up and was chilling for a bit while my girl was at work. Suddenly I thought, oh crap, what's my girlfriend's birthday? I knew what month it was in, but I couldn't remember if it was the 8th or 9th. That's okay, I thought. I'll go dig around a bit. Surely there's some paperwork around the house that has her birthday on it.
Yeah.
Spoiler, there wasn't.
I don't know, man. Her ID,
Yeah.
her birth certificate that
Yeah,
no one
you
has
find her
in their
birth
house.
certificate. Or just like look at your
Steal-
pictures.
Steal your girlfriend's wallet.
My go-to is search up pictures from, like, if you've taken pictures of her on her birthday, because it's time documented. By the way, that comes from Ran Past It. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
And we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. So if you've got answers, put them in the comments right now. And OP continues. I'm definitely not asking her friends or family, as they'll surely tell her I forgot. So I do what any reasonable guy does. And I Google background check services.
No.
It's very unreasonable.
And you know what any reasonable person does? Either they try to find it or they can't find it. You just be upfront. You shouldn't be.
Just upfront say, hey, can I see your driver's license for a second?
Yeah. Let me just see your driver's license first, just a quick second, just to like compare pictures.
You could always do phone a friend.
Or that. Enter her name and city, and for $8, I receive an email with every traffic ticket, address, and phone number she's ever had.
What are we talking? This is
insane.
ridiculous.
I mean, it's $8.
But what is he going to uncover?
Her birthday.
Most importantly, though, her birthday. I write her birthday down in a safe spot and then go back to chilling. All is well. I'm not a piece of crap boyfriend. What a relief. She gets home, our day is going well, when she asks to use my phone to read her email. I completely obliviously give it to her. She opens it and immediately sees a full background check on herself.
Nice.
Now you have to admit that you did a background check and you forgot her birthday.
Which, I mean, like, it's kind of so funny to me that I
Yeah.
wouldn't even care at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I might care a little. It would depend, but
It's
I
pretty
think that would
funny.
soften the blow.
Be like, that's pretty funny. But I care if you guys listen to full episodes with stories just like this. So just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. Got a little bit left. I knew exactly what happened once her face changed. She
Yeah.
immediately asked why I was background checking her a year into our relationship, and then started getting emotional, asking if I didn't trust her.
What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now?
You have to go, babe, no. I forgot your birthday.
You go,
Is that even worse? Is that worse?
It makes it better.
Go, wait. No. I am a forgetful man. I just needed to know if it was the 8th or the 9th. I didn't want to ask you because I didn't want to upset you. And now I've upset you even more.
This is the only way I could find out. This is the first relationship I've ever not had trust issues in, so I immediately confessed that I'm a dumb butt. I forgot her birthday, and I paid $8 to get it because her sister and friends would snitch on me. LOL. Luckily, this isn't the first time I've come off as a total fool to her, so she believed me. But she is indeed also a bit upset I forgot her birthday. Next time something like this happens, I'm just admitting guilt, I think. I'm also sitting here and just realizing I could have waited till she was asleep and checked her license.
Yep. I mean, that's...
Well, you have brain problems, it seems. So, it's okay.
I mean, I feel like that's technically a bigger invasion of privacy.
Looking at someone's license?
Yeah, because, you know, if you go into someone's wallet, you can't get that on the internet. But you can get anyone's birthday for $8, apparently.
Apparently. Which is concerning.
All right, let's redo the title intro.
I think it's fine, but I mean, yeah, sure.
It does not. There is a mistake grammatically in there.
So I paid to look her up. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
But the subject is the birthday.
Fine. We can say paid to
So
look
it
her up.
should be it.
Okay.
But we're going to do the title again.
Let me fix
Because it makes it sound like he's like looking her up like slang for like, oh yeah, I was looking up abroad the other day, and it's like, what?
I don't think I.
See, I
That's why
think
it just
you're
doesn't sound
reading-
right.
I don't know.
We could do it again, but I
Somebody,
do think...
you're English major. You should know this.
No.
I don't know.
You're like, I paid to look up her info. Just anything.
Blind one
I paid
says...
to look her up.
Somebody needs to teach this man how to add things to the calendar in his phone. So true.
Yeah, true.
I've got everyone's birthday in my calendar.
Yeah, I've been doing that forever, and not for the last 2 months only.
2 months only. Yeah.
I've added a lot. I always try to add.
It just says it in my phone where it says "Happy Birthday" and like, do you want
Oh.
to save this for your
Here, let's
contact
see.
information for this person? I
felt
go,
like-
yes.
People from so long ago's birthday.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Let's just
Yeah.
do this first. 3, 2, 1.
I forgot my girlfriend's birthday, so I paid to look it up.
Hey, that's just a real thoughtful boyfriend move.
Cool.
And let's get to the next one.
Cool.
Whoa.
Aloha,
Dude,
aloha, yeah.
I've just noticed that I thought I only had 3 of those little AMC $5 rewards, but I've got so many.
Mm.
So we have free popcorn tonight.
Dude, I've already
I
used
just-
15 of them.
I saw a billboard. Now they do half-off movie tickets on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
They've been
Oh,
doing
yeah?
that for a while, buddy.
They've been doing it for a while.
They've been doing that before summer.
Yeah. Tuesdays
Okay,
was always, but
A-lister.
Wednesdays is slightly new.
Yeah, I don't need to know that 'cause I'm an A-lister. Which, if you literally see more than like
Yeah.
2 movies a month, it pays for itself. It's crazy.
I honestly,
You have the urge to see.
I think recently I've been seeing a lot of movies, but in general, I don't see that many movies.
Yeah, I used to
the
never go to
summer.
the movie theater because it wasn't worth it.
But I got the like, you pay $15 just flat to pay no fees,
Mm.
and that actually has been pretty helpful.
Hmm.
I've saved a lot of money on that actually.
Just pay another $10 to get A-list, dude.
No, but I would pay $30.
No, it's like 28.
Yeah,
All right. We ready?
because it's not a monthly thing. I just paid flat $15.
Ready?
No.
Oh, you're right. Might be.
Someone asked why we're both wearing red. Spider-Man. I'm wearing
We
red and
actually
blue.
coordinate our outfits every day.
Every day we coordinate it, and sometimes it doesn't look like we did, but we did.
All right. That's cool.
I'm wearing
All
red and blue.
right.
Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
Well, you're wearing red.
You're not.
Am I?
Yeah.
Don't you dare say the Snoopy font
It's
is
the
the red.
It's the blood inside of you.
You're a red-blooded American man.
I see you. I see you for what's on the inside. All of your blood.
3, 2, 1.
I waited years to come home to this guy, and he was already engaged.
Well, you should just walk right out.
Okay. So I, 22 female, grew up idolizing this boy, 22 male, and crushing on him hard.
Never idolize a man. Unless it's Jesus.
A man.
Or Morgan Freeman.
A face. A marriage. He's already because he's married. Anyway.
An engagement.
A horse.
It's my horse sound. Finally, around senior year, we switched from friends to boyfriend and girlfriend. Even though we both knew that I was going to leave in the fall for college and would be hundreds and hundreds of miles away. So both of us agreed that while we were together, we would keep it light and never really got past second base. It was kind of mutual, but really I would have been more than willing and on several occasions. And on
What?
I messed up. It was kind of mutual, but really I would have been more than willing, and on several occasions I thought about going further. Fast forward to me leaving and getting to college. Within a month of me being here, it just felt pointless to keep up the long-distance relationship. The best we could do was text and talk on the phone because, at first, he still had dial-up internet. I know, idiotic, right, but where he lived just outside of town, that's all they had. About 6 months later, he got Comcast, so then he could use Skype.
This is an old story.
I mean, yeah, is it even legal to have dial-up anymore?
Did they arrest you?
This was me
I
for
think
like.
they've come get you.
This
They
was me
come
for a
get
while.
You. They'll come pick you
They'll
up.
come get you. They'll make the 5G. They'll put the 5Gs in your cereal.
One time I made trying to make a Skype call. I never came home.
Just kept making a bunch of noises that
I
scared
never
me.
came home.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't thought about Skype in so long.
Remember the like the
I
thing the little. Doot, doot, doot,
Yeah.
doot, doot.
The dial-up?
That's why I was like, it's just
That
making.
was a really good. Wow.
That's why I was saying it was making noises that scared me.
Yeah, I always had to call my Nana on Skype.
Anyway, I told him that because of our distance and all that, he should really just go ahead and date around and have fun. And that when I came home for summer and all that, we could hang out. And when I graduated and came back home, we could be together again as a couple.
Oh dear, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not called breaking up. I don't know what that's
Oh,
called.
she said, yeah, like you could just like date people, but like don't fall in love. Don't fall in
Yeah.
love. We'll be together by the end.
Don't do any of that.
Yeah, that's not happening, bud.
I said you can do it, but don't do any of that.
It looks like we got a cautionary tale on our hands. He wasn't very happy about this, but ultimately he decided that this was best for both of us. And by the way, this comes from Salty Girl 23. If you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon.
And we're reading this story and giving our thoughts, and we're a bunch of goofballs, and we don't know everything, but let us know what you think in the comments. Mwah.
Oh, and that's another $100 from Purple Trader, and we are at another 30 minutes.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Purple Trader getting her Michael Jackson on. Anyways, OP says, so I live the college life. I lose my V chip.
We're calling it
Sorry,
that now?
what?
It's a
we
chip?
Your
what we call it?
V-chip? Your V-chip. Is this like a new Elon Musk
Is what the-
Neuralink thing?
Well, this is during Skype days. You know what? I'm
No.
looking up where this. How
They
long
don't have
ago.
chips, they're cards.
No, it's a card.
When the chips are down.
The cards are up.
I lost my V about a month after he and I amicably break up to a one-night stand, and from there I just proceed to have a few friends with benefits and a couple of flings over a 4-year period of time. But I do all of this without getting emotionally attached to anyone on purpose.
Girl, what did you think would happen?
Dang, show me somebody who had zero guidance.
Yikes. No one. She was not telling her friends anything.
Yeah.
Because if you told one person this plan, they'd be like, you don't really think that's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Also, any guesses on the year?
2012.
I don't know, 2009.
Sophia, you get the cookie. You were closer. 2014. Remember that year?
I was too early with it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I turned down dates from guys who wanted more than just a physical relationship because in my mind, when I was out of college, I was going home to him and we were going to pick up where we left off.
You're
I'm
dumb.
sorry, Opie. You're
dumb.
Have you guys been talking at all about this?
Yeah, have you been like telling him this is the plan?
This was like
You're
a.
dumb.
This was just a pact you guys
yeah,
made.
this is a pact. If I'm 30 and you're 30, we'll
Like-
get married.
I did this in a way, not so that I did this with one of my first, like my first serious girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, we had met and then I was like, oh, I'm leaving, but I'm coming back in a couple months. And I was like, we didn't even like communicate at all. And I just thought, yeah, but we're dating. We'll be dating when I come back. That's how it is. And the whole time she was like, well, I guess that was crazy. I don't know. I guess I'll never see that guy again. And I've just had a thought in my mind. You did that for 4 years. I did it for 2
Yeah.
months. You did it for 4
years.
years.
It was crazy.
What-
That's
Can you
insane.
imagine her reasoning when people are like, "Hey, I like you. I want to go on dates with you. I want to date you." And she goes, "I already got someone back home. I got someone at the end of the year."
I don't even
Got
think she
someone
said
back
it.
home?
She's not saying that. She's just going, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
This is like her little secret nugget
Well,
she
it's
keeps
crazy.
in her heart.
Yeah, that's crazy that you go. Why won't you date me? We sleep together. What's going on?
Oh,
My
OP,
guy's
OP.
waiting for me.
I got a guy back
Okay.
home.
Okay, OP does continue immediately. He and I talked constantly on Skype once he figured out how to use it, once or twice a week minimum. On summer breaks and holidays at home, we would go out and do things all the time. I thought we were the best of friends during this period. Yeah, you were.
You were best buds.
You're best friends.
You nailed it, OP.
I asked him often if he was dating and having fun, and at first he wasn't doing anything, but the last couple of years he had been saying that he had some dates. I don't press him very often, although I have asked to see photos of the girls he's dating, and he's just always kind of laughed it off. I told him very early on, freshman year, that I had lost my V card.
V-chip.
Or V-chip if you're a Gen Z, I guess. And when I told him, he didn't bat an eye. So I just assumed, I guess stupidly, that he didn't care, as long as the plan was to
Oh my
come home
God.
to him at the end of this.
Oh my god. You're dumb. Every word I read, you get dumber.
Oh, brother. So about a month ago, when I'm starting to make plans to come home, I start hinting about the plans to get together now that I will be graduating.
And he's probably thinking like, what?
This is
Sorry,
like
what?
this is like the meme of like girls when they think they've given the most obvious signs
Yeah, they're
ever.
like,
Oh.
And you've told this guy explicitly, go date and be with other people while we're in college, and I guess maybe we'll get together.
yeah. She's like, oh my God, you ready to be together finally, to get married? And he's like, wait, but you told me to date other people. And she's like, well, no, yeah, but like, I thought you understood that I meant don't do that.
You can do that
Don't do
until
that.
I come back.
Yeah. Now I'm back.
We're just getting it out of our system. I mean, look, if you had gone into it and made it very
Yeah.
explicitly clear that that's what you wanted, then that's different, but you didn't at all.
You did not do that. And even then, if you had made that explicitly clear, wouldn't be crazy if he realized, hey, don't want to date the girl that I knew from high school who I haven't really seen in 4 years.
Yeah, that's not a legally binding contract.
Mm-mm.
In fact, I told him that I had an apartment lined up and that once I got back, he was welcome to stay with me. His response should have been my first clue, but being a silly little goose, it didn't strike me until yesterday.
Uh-oh.
He asked why he would give up his house for an apartment.
Make it make
Good
sense.
question.
I just
Wouldn't go
thought-
backwards.
Yeah.
Excellent question.
I just thought, oh, okay. So you've got a house now, and I didn't know. I asked him how long he had the house, and he said that he closed on it in February. Dude, if this guy's not telling you he bought a house, y'all aren't as close as you think.
Yeah. I mean, clearly not.
Like, if you have zero awareness of that, I don't think he bought it for you guys. I should have picked up on the fact that he did not ask me to stay with him, but no, I am not that smart.
Well, we know that. That
You
is
know,
it's true.
Sometimes you learn through experience.
It's true.
So I've packed up everything, and my brother and his wife are going to drive back with me this weekend after graduation. I get on Skype with him this evening, and the conversation's pretty standard, but I'm honestly excited because, for one, I'm done with this crap. I love college life, but dang, I hate college. And two, can't imagine why you would hate college. And two, I am going to ask him how we are going to move forward with the plan.
Oh.
Can't call it that. That's not a plan.
Oh no. So you're telling me that she wrote all of this out. She wrote all of this out.
This is not a plan. This is a vibe. You've been on a vibe for 4 years.
You've been dreaming. You've been just dreaming, straight dreaming for 4 years.
Crazy. And you haven't really explicitly talked about it. You've been riding that wave.
Yeah.
You're in Delulu land, OP. I'm sorry.
I can only imagine how confused this guy's going to be.
Yeah, when
once
you
he's
show
like,
up.
You remember you broke up with me, right?
You broke up
Like,
with
we
me
broke
4
up.
years ago. You've been asking me who I've been dating.
Yeah.
Huh?
There is no age difference.
Yeah,
they're
they're
the
the same
same
age.
age.
Presumably they're 21 now.
Anyway, Opie says, I will spare you the back and forth and just get to the bombshell. I just ask how he sees our life together now that I'm going to be home. The surprised look on his face was my first real indication that this was about to blow up on me. He says he doesn't see any reason why we can't be friends just because we live in the same town. I then remind him of the plan and that I have been waiting for this day for 4 years.
Dude, OP.
This is like watching for like I don't know, a year. Watching for 4 years as a nuclear bomb approaches the country and you're like, "Oh no. What am I going to do?
Somebody should say something.
Someone should stop that.
Someone should say something.
Someone
As-
should
As
someone
OP's
should
the one who
fix that.
dropped the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
I go, OP, you stuck to that plan for 4 years. Guess what? The plans change.
Yeah.
They always do.
Like, you didn't check. You
You
you're
didn't
like,
check in with him
I'm just reminding him of the plan. You didn't remind him
every month.
maybe at least once a year, right?
Yeah.
End of year checkup. How's the plan looking?
Hey, you still interested in me? Not dating anyone seriously? I certainly am not. Hey.
Opie says he might as well have reached through the computer and pulled out my heart with what came next.
Don't blame him.
We know.
That's all you. You pulled out your own brain way earlier.
He said that he thought we were just friends and that we had both moved on from a romantic relationship years ago. Then, to add insult to injury, he tells me that he's been dating a girl for over 2 years now and that they intended on getting married.
Zing! Wow.
I mean, could this guy have said, "Hey, I'm seeing this person seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are
she
you talking
asked.
to me twice a week," kind of thing, or like
Yeah.
at least more than that?
To be honest, should he have said, "Hey, I'm seeing a girl seriously"? Yes. Should OP have thought any of this? No.
Like, now I'm starting to think he did know the plan the whole time, because why wouldn't he tell you?
Yeah, it's weird that he.
Why
didn't
wouldn't
tell
you know he has a girlfriend of 2 years?
Who he plans on marrying?
I don't.
So
I
he
need
just
the context
never
of
wanted
how
to
they
tell
broke.
you.
I need the context of how they broke up. Was it just like,
It was
yeah,
amicable.
after 4 years, like we can get married?
That was it.
Yeah,
It was like that, and then we'll be together. That was it.
Yeah, it's the joke that you make with your friends that you're like, yeah, when we turn 30 and
That's
we're
what
just
I
both
said
single and
earlier,
miserable.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
when you're like in love at 18, it's like you really think that that's probably going to work out.
but this is crazy.
Like,
to
and who's to say it couldn't have? But that's,
No communication.
yeah, just let that one just simmer a little too long.
For real.
So I lose my mind and start bawling. I then start to breathe. I then start to berate him for leading me on and telling him how I never allowed myself to feel anything for anyone. I called him an a-hole, and for whatever reason, me calling him an a-hole set him off. Oh, did it?
Did it really?
Right. He then rips into me about being the one who broke up with him. I reminded him he agreed to separate, but he then said I never gave him a choice. He said at first he was hurt beyond words that I had slept with someone else, but by the time I had told him more about my life, he went from being hurt to being disgusted. I asked him why he never said anything to me about it. He said that he didn't feel it was any of his business and that he felt I was kind of cruel to tell him things over the years, and that he never once told me anything, which is true, even when I tried to drag it out of him. He then tells me that he will always have a special place in his heart for me, but that it is as a friend, and that he could never see himself with someone like me, which, someone like me, what? I call him on his BS here, asking him what that means. Basically, he called me a witch without calling me a witch. I guess he was not okay with me having meaningless, casual, spicy times, and I just told him to go F himself. And that I hope he and his stupid girlfriend, who I have since learned is a secretary, have a wonderful effing life together, and I slammed my laptop down.
Oh, boy.
wow, you really okay?
Is he
yeah.
an a-hole for judging you about your casual relationships? Yes. But also, like, very valid to be upset that you're telling him about these your ex.
Your ex that you broke up with, saying,
And
"Hey,
told you wanted to, again, at some point, be together with again. You were telling him about your relationships. Like, that's so messed up.
Yeah, I don't know if his heart was never in it from the beginning, or if maybe he did think like, okay, maybe that will work. But like, the moment that you started talking about it, it's like it shattered the illusion. And like, yeah, he shouldn't react that way, but like, it's just crazy that nobody got clear on this. No one was just like open about it. Like, he could have said that immediately. He's like, wow,
Yeah.
you know, that makes me feel, but again, whatever. These
18.
are, they're young. This is insane to do this for 4 years.
Yes.
And nobody gets clear about how they feel.
in 4 years.
I am feeling pissed, humiliated, foolish, hurt, and about a million other emotions tonight. This weekend was supposed to be nothing but one big party, but all I've been able to do all night long is lay in my bed and cry. And to make matters worse, it's just a dang mattress as all of my other stuff is packed in my car and my brother's car. My brother and his wife have taken turns holding me as I cry to them. Effing a-hole. God dang. I so badly hate the fact that I didn't go out on dates with people who actually liked me while this guy was at home
Shut
apparently
up.
living in domestic bliss.
Shut
up.
up.
Yeah, y'all did it to yourselves. And I think you probably did it more than he did.
Yeah.
So,
You cannot blame him 100% for the fact that you were dumb.
What were your conversations about?
I don't
Literally, when you're
know.
talking
I don't
at least
know.
twice
You
a
broke
week
up with
via
him.
Skype,
yeah.
saying, "I'm sleeping with this guy.
Yeah.
I'm doing this stuff. How is your life?" And he goes, "It's
I don't
life.
really want to talk about it.
I don't really want to talk about that
Yeah.
stuff."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, clearly I don't know.
P.
Yeah. Edit for clarification. Yes, I initiated the breakup. I just knew that I didn't want either of us to miss out on enjoying our youth while trying to keep with one another and would only be together physically very few times over the next 4 years.
So you instead feel like you missed out on your youth because you were waiting for him.
You said, "Wait for me," but yes, thank you, Hadestown.
Hadestown.
It's so funny that she just talking like 22 is the end of her youth.
Yeah, she's like, that's it. Honestly, I've had more experiences in the last 3 years than I ever did in college. So, just wait.
Yeah.
I meant that in many different ways. Sven just called me a bad word.
Well, without context, that could be like, oh, dang.
No, I mean like I've traveled the
Without
world.
the context that you didn't really do anything in college, that could sound really
Yeah.
extreme.
Yeah, I was having crazy experience.
Yeah.
I meant
dude,
universally.
the biggest question I'm having right now is all the times that, because OP's like, oh, we would always hang out the whole time when we were back in town during the summer. Did you guys kiss?
No.
Like, did anything happen during
No.
the summer times when you're together
Mm-mm.
that would have
Friendship
indicated anything?
happened. Friendship happened. That's it.
Honestly, I feel like the guy was just doing this because he knew, somehow, some way, like, he's like, why is she still talking to me? I hate you. You broke up with me, and then you would say to my face that you slept with other people.
Yeah. That's like so brutal.
Yeah, dude. And he just kept it together. He just kept that one. He did the man thing
4
where he
years.
just swallows
He
the
went-
feeling and lets it turn into a big rock.
Yeah, he put that into the gym.
Also,
Yeah.
what's wrong with secretaries, OP?
Yeah, also,
what
yeah.
was the secretary shot for?
Anyway, OP continues. In other words, I was just going for an open relationship, and I even called it that when we were talking.
I don't believe you. I believe you might have said open relationship. I don't believe that you explained that that's what you wanted.
Yeah, again, you just had a vibe. You're like, that's the vibe.
You were like, open relationships, right?
This was not just for me. I wanted him to see and meet people as well, and that's what he did. Funny enough. This is why I kept asking him about all of his dates, hoping that he would share them with me so we could keep them as light as possible. He wasn't supposed to fall in love with anyone else. Just date and have fun.
That's not how that works.
Dang.
That's not how it works.
No, this was not all in my head.
Yes, it was.
When we broke up, we went over this. He never once told me that he had a long-term girlfriend. I thought he was just hooking up with different people. Now, to be fair, he never told me who he was dating at all, so I guess that is my fault for just assuming it was multiple girls and not just one. Also, someone asked me if he cheated on her with me, and that's totally effed up for me to think of it in that context because I considered him mine to begin with, but I guess that would depend on your context.
No, tell me the context. Did you hook up with him? In the past 2 years, have you hooked up with him? This is all the context I need.
That is true.
Yeah.
I sure as heck thought of them as dates, so yes, he is a cheating crab egg as well.
No.
No, that's
No.
That's
No,
not how
continue.
that works.
No.
Continue it.
Now, he never physically cheated on her, I guess, because we have never done the deed.
Yeah, okay.
I just thought he was waiting and that this was special to him.
You thought he was waiting 4 years?
But
Say that sentence one more
The way
time.
that you just said that, it makes it sound like if y'all didn't sleep together, it's not cheating. because we didn't do the deed. Did you hold hands? Did
Well,
you kiss?
That's what I'm wondering. But OP says, okay, well, I think he cheated. He's a cheating scumbag. So I think OP is actually on the thing of like, oh no, he did cheat, but like we didn't actually hook up. So I don't actually think that they did anything romantic,
they
and I
did
think OP
nothing.
is delusional.
Like, entirely.
Again, the words from OP in that sentence is I thought.
Yeah, I thought.
I thought, yeah, she said, I thought they were dates, so he was cheating.
Yeah,
Because my perspective is
My
the only
perspective.
one.
I thought we were gonna get married. So actually, he has to divorce his soon-to-be wife.
This is so funny.
This is insane.
We're getting
this
we're
is
getting the
for-
POV from the villain.
Uh-huh.
For real.
I'm still pissed today, but not nearly as much as I am hurt. I can't believe this has happened. Thanks
up.
for those of you who have called me a horrible person. That was really helpful.
Well, clearly not. Clearly it hasn't been helpful because you've learned nothing.
I mean, I don't even think you're a horrible person.
I don't
just
either. I
think
think
you're
you're
like,
just a little dumb.
you know, nobody, zero guidance.
Yeah, no, like
who are
you don't have
who is in your life to bounce?
no one in your corner to go, hey girl, what are you doing? What's
Yeah.
going on?
No,
What's going on?
Did
no
your
gal
family ask
pals?
you like, oh my gosh, are you still dating him?
Yeah,
Because
you're
I've
like,
seen him
yeah.
around town with another girl and he
Yeah,
looks happy.
no one said anything? Wow.
For 4 years.
Are you not like friends with his mom? His parents?
You talk consistently, again, twice a week at minimum.
Oh,
about
boy.
what?
I do
About
need to know if you
nothing.
kissed and or held hands. I need to know.
They talk about nothing.
Nothing.
They just talk about niceties.
She talks about her experiences and he just goes, oh wow, okay.
And there's an update. 10 days later. Okay. After the thorough trashing I took in my first thread, I thought I would update you for your entertainment, if nothing else. I've got nothing else in my life at the moment. So,
Girl, you're 22, 21,
Come on,
20,
like get a job.
23.
I don't know. Get a job. Go on a trip.
maybe.
Go hook up with people in Europe. I don't know.
Maybe you
Savannah
could
said
get a
yum.
boyfriend.
Or you could get a meaningful relationship.
So, I'm all moved into my new apartment. I got the new job and still haven't been able to reconnect with old friends because most have moved on or have yet to return home for the summer.
What do you mean they moved on?
Well, they probably moved away. What do you
But
mean?
no, but like I feel like OP's not adding the context of like I didn't keep in touch with them. Like I
Right.
tried to reach out to them like,
Well,
Right.
I also just kind of assumed, they graduated and they all had moved away.
Well, yeah, that's half of it,
Yeah.
but
she can
yeah.
Skype
OP
them.
just sounds like it's just so everything's just passive. It's like, oh, I had this idea and now I never have to talk about it again. It's the law.
My friends moved on, so I'll never see them again.
Mm-hmm.
Make new friends. I don't know.
It's a holiday weekend and I have plans with my family. My
I bet
brother-
it's Labor Day.
Labor.
Or, wait, no. It might be 4th of July. Those are my guesses.
My brother and sister-in-law have been absolute rocks for me and have spent a lot of free time trying to keep my spirits up. Friday night, we decided to go to the movies for the late show, but figured we would catch dinner first. You may already have guessed who was sitting in the restaurant. We were already sitting before I spot them, and they had already spotted us. I'm curious as to what she looks like. I've never seen her before this, but I don't want to be too obvious and look at her.
They
This is what
already
OP
saw
did.
you.
This is what OP did.
Direct, prolonged eye contact.
And then she went, do you think they noticed?
So, I try and get my brother to do it, but he refuses.
Don't have your brother do it.
What is he
Also,
gonna
what does that
do?
help you?
Is he gonna like crime
Describe
sketch
her?
artist?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's like, all right, so she had a thin nose and blonde hair and small almond-shaped eyes. Nope, he's like,
anyway.
oh, it's in there.
Anyway, it did not matter because they were getting ready to leave. So on their way by, he drops by to say hello to me as his girlfriend has gone to the bathroom. Awkwardness ensues as we
Weird.
try to have a BS conversation like nothing has changed. Then I see her walking up behind him, and she puts her hand on his shoulder, which just makes me burn, but I don't say or act any differently. He starts to introduce her when she blurts out my sister-in-law's name, and then they both embrace, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, what the F is going on
They
here?
know each other.
Turns out the new girlfriend is my sister-in-law's cousin.
Oh my god.
That's a rough one.
And your sister-in-law didn't know? So the sister-in-law that's been helping you emotionally didn't know?
Wow, this town is really, really small.
Hey,
Hey,
some
but
people,
not
some
small
people got a
enough.
lot of cousins, man.
I
I don't know what's
so.
going on with all my cousins.
That's true.
As if things couldn't get worse. I choke out a nice to meet you when she's introduced to me, and yes, I could tell she was being fake nice and playing off that she obviously knew about me because she kept touching him. They left, and I excused myself to go to the bathroom, where I proceeded to cry for about 5 minutes. My sister-in-law came in and was very apologetic, saying she had no idea and that she was sorry. I told her it wasn't her fault, but it was pretty obvious I was in no shape to go to the movies. I told them to go without me and that I was going home. They only agreed to go if they could stop over after the movie to check up on me. The next day, I had enough.
Of what? Uh-oh. What are you going to do?
Of yourself? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, enough of what?
I don't care what people think. I know good and well we agreed to this together.
Oh no.
And if my life was going to be bad, then I want to know the real reason this happened.
You, look in the mirror. Just look in the mirror.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, look, honestly, yeah, he did have a part to play because he should have
He
just
should have
told you.
Yes.
But, like, you should have seen
Yeah.
that wasn't happening. Like,
I mean, it's just a crazy thing to, one, ask of your partner to say, hey, let's break up for 4 years and then get back together. And
Yeah.
don't have any emotional relationships in that time. And also just to, like, break up with your partner and then go on and tell them about all of the intimate relationships that you're having with people and expect that they're okay with that.
yeah, OP's acting like they had this, like, detailed plan when in reality, OP just broke up with her boyfriend
Yeah.
and called it an open relationship.
Yeah. She was like,
Which is
okay,
insanity.
breaking up. We're going to have an open relationship now. See you in 4 years.
So, Saturday, I went to his house and
No.
confronted him. She was not there,
Thank
thankfully.
God.
But even if she was, I was still going to do it.
Of course you were.
Who have you been talking to? Go talk to your rocks again. Go talk to your sister-in-law. Go talk to your brother and be like, is this a good idea?
I have a
Your
feeling
box.
this person doesn't talk to anybody. I started off super pissed, but by the time he answered the door, I was just really more of an emotional wreck. He didn't want me to come in, so we used his
Fair.
enclosed porch to talk. I just flat out asked him the whens and the whys and the what point in time he decided that I wasn't good enough for him and why he never told me he had a long-term girlfriend.
Oh, are you guys ready for this? I think I know his answer. It's when you decided to break up with me
Yeah.
so you can go have fun in college and then use me as a placeholder at the end of the
Yeah.
4 years.
And you just wanted me to wait around for you.
Yeah. That was
Chaos
the when
Kitten
and the
says,
why.
do they not have social media where you would post pictures of her? I mean, it's
2014.
2012.
2014.
Sorry, it's 2014. Instagram does exist, but not a lot of people. Like, not everyone was using it.
The
Facebook was
relationship
Everyone had
there.
those really
Maybe they don't
grainy
like Facebook.
Instagram was a thing,
Facebook?
but everyone had those grainy filters. Snapchat was like a
Yeah,
thing.
it wasn't for like posting your life. It was for posting like just like a picture of something.
Yeah. But he also doesn't seem like he was super online.
Yeah.
Because he had dial-up internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Me? Oh.
Give me the phone. Savannah. Oh
The
my
whole
God, you're like
time?
OP. So Savannah came in. This is the dinner order.
She's been in
Savannah's
here
like,
for 30 minutes.
Savannah's like, oh, I was trying to get you to do that. You didn't say anything.
I thought you were
You
just on
just
your
walked in
phone.
there and sat down.
No,
I thought you were
I'm
waiting for
on
us.
Riley's phone, and I don't
Oh
even know
my
what to do. I
God.
don't want to snoop. I've just been looking at every single order you could possibly make on what is it, DoorDash? Somebody help
Savannah.
me. I didn't want to interrupt, and now see and
Oh my
look
God.
what I'm doing. I'm interrupting.
Yeah, and it would have
Sorry,
taken
guys.
5 seconds.
I was like, wait, it's getting kind of late, and
Okay.
I don't know when the food's gonna get here.
Here.
Mm.
It's done.
I'm not even going to be able to take your break now.
God.
It's your fault.
That's insane that happened while we're reading this story.
She just went on. She went, I ate it.
She's just like, to be clear, what just happened was she was sitting in the chair and she's looking at me going, and I'm like, what? Because I saw her saying something before. I thought she was making fun of me. I thought she was saying something like a joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
really
man.
funny.
It's okay.
Mm.
All right.
Remember, folks, be proactive.
Yeah. Or you'll never get what you want.
Oh my God. So, OP says, explain, blah, blah, blah. His answers were pretty vague, and I just did not want to lose him. And out of everything I've done, this is the thing I am the most embarrassed by. I started crying and begging him
Begging him what? Begging him what?
No.
to,
Oh, no.
to be together
Please,
forever.
please don't marry your fiance. Please, I know you've been together with her for 2 years. Also, how long were OP and boyfriend together
Probably. I can check. I think it was.
in high school?
I don't know.
Because was it more than 2 years?
2 years sounds
No.
right. No?
Finally,
Oh.
around senior year, we switched from friends to boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Even though we both knew that I was going to leave in the fall for college and would be hundreds and hundreds of miles away.
You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that she dated that man for less than a year
Well,
and
I'm
is gonna
gonna-
act like
I'm
her.
going to tell you this right now. Again, the first sentence of this post is, okay, I grew up idolizing this boy.
I know, yeah, she's
yeah,
had a
she was
crush.
obsessed with this guy forever.
No, but my point is,
That's why.
she's been dating this guy for 1 year, breaks up with him, waits 4 years, and then expects him to drop his girlfriend of 2 years who he wants to marry.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even
or-
sound like they dated for a year. It sounds like they dated at the
Like-
end of senior year
Yes.
during that
6
summer where
months,
it's like
yeah.
everything's going to change, which is maybe like the most textbook definition of
Yeah.
like a temporary situation ever.
Sophia, you're so
But-
wrong. They were dating for 5 years.
Yeah,
I
5
did.
years.
Yeah,
'cause
they
she's
dated for
obsessed
5
with him.
years.
They dated for 5 years.
She
5
dated him
years.
for 5 years.
He dated her for
I
a
guess,
summer.
I guess not. I guess open relationshiped him for
Yeah.
5 years.
Oh boy.
Man, I really hate myself for doing that. I truly do. I mean, I made an absolute fool of myself. Been doing that.
Kim Roberts says you guys are being so harsh. Guys pull crap like this all the time, and people don't judge anywhere near as harshly. If a guy did
Yeah.
this, I would judge him incredibly
It
harshly.
would be the exact same amount of harshness.
Yeah.
I think really the factor determining how harsh it is how long it was.
Yes.
This was 4
This is 4
years.
years. This is 4 years.
I literally said I did the same thing around the same
Yeah.
age. I did the same thing. 2 months,
Yeah.
not 4 years.
4 years. You know what? I get too many comments saying that I would never criticize women, so I gotta dish it out.
It's time. It's equal.
Can you
This
actually
is what equity looks like.
can you actually comment that underneath a comment that says I'd never criticize women? I would appreciate that.
Thank you. OP continues, and guys, we are close to the end here. Okay.
Oh boy.
So he was nice about the whole thing, but never once wavered off of his commitment to her. I just apologized as best as I could. I guess I needed to hear this next part from him, but it hurts worse than anything I've ever experienced. I just
What?
went ahead.
What? What? Did you need something? What? Okay, continue.
It hurts worse. It hurts worse than anything I've ever experienced. I just went ahead and asked him if me being with the other guys was the problem. I read what you all said, and while I didn't think it was true, I felt I needed to hear it from him. So, basically, I threw away the man of my dreams for a string of one-night stands and a couple of friends with benefits, none of which meant anything to me, nor will they for the rest of my life. Now, the queen
Oh my gosh,
you
OP.
suck.
OP,
You're a bad person.
You're not good.
You're a bad person.
of OP says, now, the Queen of Virginia gets the man who I have honestly loved for 4 years, and it is now truly over for me.
Yikes. You
Did you
are
think-
a bad person.
Did you think he was like, this was it? This was like your plan B, plan
Yeah.
C of like, if this happens, if I confront him, it'll change.
Yeah. Wow.
Sadly for me, he really does love her and is devoted to her, which makes me hate her that much more.
Yikes.
But the truth is, I hate myself even more because I'm the one who threw this away.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
You got there.
Okay, pity party.
Yeah.
Let me throw some cold water on you. Even if you guys
Yep.
did get
Say it.
together,
Say
there's
it.
no guarantee that it's gonna work out after 4 years.
Or even if you hadn't hooked up with anyone, he probably still would have met this girl and fell in love
Yeah.
because you were gone for 4 years.
And
and
it
had
is
broken
it's
up with
it's
him.
on both of you. It's on him
Yes.
for not saying that when it
Yeah,
happened.
not saying I have a girlfriend that I want to marry. Sorry.
And it's on you for, I guess, literally never actually checking in on what you saw as the plan for the rest of your life with this guy.
Yep.
You never really asked anything about it
And
for 4 years.
I desperately need to know what she thinks those dates were. Like what she thinks happens on the happened on those dates. I still need to know.
Okay, there's an edit. Yes. Several times over the years we talked about our plans together after college. No, not once did he ever tell me that our plans were no longer our plans as a couple. I made it home for all of the summers and most of the holidays, but there were some holidays that we did not meet up because our schedules didn't match, as he left town to go to his family's holidays. Yes, I now freely admit to being a silly little goose. In retrospect, we never really specifically said, hey, do you remember the whole plan about getting back together, right? So, that's the end of that, right? You're not going to try to justify?
I like that she started the sentence by saying, yes, we talked about our plans after college many times. No, we never said we were going to have a relationship. He told me about the job that he was going to be working at.
Right. Right.
He told me that he was planning to move into a house. Well, he didn't tell you that actually either.
Opie continues. But there were tons, and I mean
Oh,
tons of, I can't wait to get home to be with you statements.
When did those stop?
But like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, but also when did that stop? Because was he saying like, oh, I can't wait to, was he saying can't wait to be with you or can't wait to see you? Two different things.
Well, let's just keep going. Not even 2 months ago, I was telling him about my job offer at a local company and said how happy that made me so I could be with him. I even said, start our life together, and he never said a word contrary to it.
Okay.
And by the way, contrary to what others may say, you can listen to full episodes of stories like this on iHeartRadio. Just search OK Storytime.
If you explicitly said, can't wait to move back and be with you and start our life together, and he said nothing, I mean, we already said he was the a-hole, but that's pretty a-hole. I still am going to charge you for crimes of silly goose, but he's up there too. He's on trial too.
It's like, again, you broke up with this guy.
You broke up with him.
And, you know, you're 18. And I remember when I was younger and it's like a breakup happens and it's like, yeah, well, but maybe we'll get back together, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like a thing you say sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like and now I'm
Legally
building my
blind.
5-year
Legally
plan
binding.
based on this.
Yeah.
I gotta put more blame on you, OP. I don't care if he wasn't exactly clear. It should have been. It should have been clear.
Yeah.
He is now claiming that every time I said something like this to him, he thought I meant it as a friend. Which sounds like you guys are both just not really
Little
being
silly
honest.
gooses.
But whatever.
Yeah.
So, while in my mind, it's out of the question that he could not have known what I was talking about, he does not see it that way. While right now I'm very hurt and have hard feelings towards him, I will not call him a liar because he has never lied that I know of. Now, why he never once told me he had a long-term relationship is beyond me. He probably thought you were going to turn him into a lamp. That would have been a nice piece of information to have 2 years ago when they started being an item. And there is a final comment from OP. There's a quote. OP's quoting another commenter. Hopefully, you'll be able to be friends with him, as he actually sounds pretty respectful and nice, especially to someone who hurt him unintentionally.
You should not be friends with this person. I don't think you're ready for that.
I think it's time to move on.
I think you have to move out of your apartment and move to a different place.
I would like to try that someday, but honestly, right now, I just can't. It's not his fault at all. And you are correct. He has been nothing but respectful and nice about all of this. But I have to have some distance for a little bit because if I see him, I know no matter how hard I try, I'm going to start crying and making a fool of myself again. I don't know what's worse, the fact that knowing I won't ever be with him, or the fact that in my clueless state I did hurt him. I sometimes feel like I'm watching a movie of my life instead of living it, and right now it's a combination horror and tragic comedy. I guess I'm going through a lot of stages of grieving here, as my first was anger, but now I'm down to sadness and guilt. Well, it's all part of the process.
Cannot be friends with this guy until you stop seeing his girlfriend, soon to be fiance, as the enemy.
Well,
yeah.
I read some comments about this post
Yeah.
too. One of the top comments from the original post was, well, if they do get married, you'll be somewhat family.
True, cousin's cousin, sister-in-law's cousin.
You'll be in there somehow.
Yeah.
And a couple other comments is on this post here is what in the emotional unintelligence in this post?
Yeah.
Yep. Accurate.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's very possible that, you know, that what that happened was you'd be like, well, we can do this and then we can get back together after 4 years. And his response wasn't, yeah, let's do that. It was like, okay,
maybe.
I guess.
Yeah.
And you went, and
Yeah.
that's it. It's done. Never talking about it explicitly again.
And
I'm
I
just
feel
going
like
to tell him how much I like him.
maybe when she was talking to him, she was like, "Oh, I can't wait for our lives to start, after we graduate college." He's like, "Yeah, no, me too." I just don't believe her.
Yeah, a lot of the comments are just being like, quotes, I'm going to break up with you and sleep around for 4 years, but when I get back, you'd better not have moved on.
Yeah, literally. But
We had
that's the end of that
summers
one.
together, dude.
Yeah.
If you guys really felt that way, y'all would have been hooking up in the summer.
For real. If you actually felt that way, there would have been any sort of romantic, physical something happening in the summer, which there clearly was not.
Like, yeah, it's pure delusion, bro. At some point, it's just an excusable delusion.
I hope that she's grown.
I
I hope she's grown.
I hope so too.
It's been many years since then. I hope she's grown.
But that is the end of that story. We have a wheel spin. This story happened. Hey, listen, this happened
Oh,
in
yes.
2014.
When did the story happen? 2005? I feel like that wouldn't happen in 2005. Yeah. Well, you gotta. It's okay.
We can't see.
You can't see the thing. You gotta move your ottoman over. They can't see the thing. We spin the wheel for them.
It's a 1.25, but you can just zoom out of it. Yeah.
Boom.
1.25
1.25
for 5 minutes.
for 5 minutes.
Thanks, Purple Trader.
And I gotta go to the Whiz Palace.
It's okay. Go take a break now.
Oh, while my food's not here.
You're not gonna be able to take one, maybe.
Bye. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I've got a red room. Savannah, do you want to get in here? I guess I could. You want to maybe do your job? I don't know. God.
Dakota, before you go, can you make sure Savannah looks
Paralyzed by fear and
Good with the
fear
G.
itself. I feel like that story took 5 years, and I'm so glad I interrupted you guys. Thank God. Because,
Just-
yeah,
can
I
you
was
make
like,
her a
I
little
should
bit
just
bigger?
wait till it ends.
No, never do that. Yeah.
Can you make it a little bit bigger?
Make her a little bit bigger.
Amelia Hellman says, I thought the story took place in
Good.
2012.
That's
No,
good.
I said I think it takes place in 2012. Like, that was my guess. But it took place
Harriet
in 2014.
Spaghetti, thank you for the 142. Sav, give me an update on your rat situation, please. Oh, I let her go.
Yeah,
I let
she's
her go
gone.
like so long ago.
She's long gone.
Yeah, I put her in the there's like a park that's like a couple miles from me. And so I put her there at like 4 a.m. because I heard her. She was like trying to get out and stuff. So I was like, okay, we're done here.
We're done.
We're done here. I know you don't want to be here. I'm not going to force you to. So and then I went and got
But
a
you
new
healed her.
I got a new I did. I healed her and she's she got back to normal before I left. I didn't just like throw her out and be like, I'm done.
Ace makes it says, it feels like that story took 12 years.
For
Feels
real.
like I was in the Odyssey. I felt like Odysseus. But we've got another story.
Am
So
I
do-
bored? Marker.
Who's reading this one?
Eraser.
Me.
All right.
Me. Aw. Me.
Find my.
Aw.
I mean, both of them. Oof.
All right, ready?
I don't know. are we?
Alvin says I created a sticker this time from scratch. It's in the Discord.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up right now. Let me see. Let me see
A
it.
sticker of what?
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Wait, of what?
It's me. Have
Of
you tried
you.
a mermaid blanket? This is so cute.
Wait, am I
Did
in
you
there?
draw this? Did you draw this?
Did you draw this?
Did you draw this?
Did you draw this?
This is adorable.
Handmade sticker.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
you
Did you?
It's just me.
Well, I feel left out now.
As
Well,
he
it
said
took them
calmly.
2 hours.
Yes, I
Alvin,
drew
this
it.
is gorgeous.
Aw, thanks, Alvin.
This is so
That's-
nice.
yeah, that is really sweet.
I'm like very impressed.
Let me see.
Yeah, here you go. I'm very impressed.
Oh my god, it
Alvin.
looks just like her.
right.
I like how it's a
Turn it.
bean
That's
bag.
Turn
a
it.
bag.
We should do a bean bag.
that's
Look
cute.
at it. That's
Bean
amazing,
bag
Alvin.
chair. I'm digging this.
I love that.
Wait, that looks just like the smile.
Quick,
is
Alvin,
like,
make me one.
Took them 2
I
hours.
want to look like that. I want to look like Lizzie McGuire's little imaginary friend.
It's very strange how much it looks like me.
Hello, Jenny. I'm back. Guess who's back?
Back again.
It is me.
Wow.
Hello, friend.
That's really impressive.
Are we ready?
I'm very
I
impressed,
guess
Alvin.
so.
All right.
Alvin. 3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend saw
That's
one name.
Not it. Why is
Oh.
it?
No.
No. I was supposed to have plans tonight.
That's it.
I mean, I do have plans tonight. I was supposed to have dinner plans tonight.
I'm getting sushi.
Aw.
3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend saw one name in my call log and made me leave at 4 a.m.
Can't you just wait till I actually am awake?
My boyfriend, 26 male, and I, 22
Oh no,
female.
I forgot. We can't do it with the timer on.
Okay, we just have to wait 32
Wait.
seconds.
What?
It
Yeah,
just blocks it.
just
We just have to
blocks
wait
it.
32 seconds.
Oh,
NWB says, Alvin, you an artist too?
wait, boyfriend.
I always
okay.
love the art that y'all make of us.
Yeah, I love anything that anyone makes for me ever.
Art. I have. I wish I remembered too.
I have an art
it's
wall on my wall above my bed. It's my friend art wall.
I have one
Very
of
pretty.
on Discord. My picture was made by one of you guys. I am forgetting who made it
Maybe.
right now, but there's a beautiful little drawing someone did of me, so I love it.
Cool.
Makes
Now we're
me
good.
So excited to see.
One more time. 3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend, 26 male, and I, 22 female, keep having the
No,
same.
n-
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong page. One time, one more.
We have
time.
fun here. 3, 2, 1.
My boyfriend saw one name in my call log and made me leave at 4 a.m.
Can't I leave when the sun's up?
My boyfriend, 26 male, and I, 22 female, keep having the same argument. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm really the problem.
Uh-oh.
Recently, my friend from the military called to let me know he landed safely in Japan after leaving Iran. My boyfriend saw his contact picture in my call log and completely flipped out. He said he doesn't have another witch he can call.
Oh.
wow.
You call me what? You said what
Yeah.
about me?
The Wicked
No.
Witch of the West.
That's like
And also, by the way, witch is our replacement word for the B word. For anyone new here.
I just don't.
Goodbye.
If someone I like says that to me and they're not like a girl, I hate you.
Genuinely, if a man ever calls me a B word and they're not like, it's not like a joking, like, oh, girl, like, you know?
Yeah, if not.
If it's not that, I'm like, you're on my crap list forever.
Yeah, same. Like, and now I hate you. Good
Yeah,
job.
Good job. He doesn't have another witch he can call. Started yelling at me, told me to get out of his apartment at 4 a.m. and said I was being disrespectful because I was on FaceTime with him while he was working. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. It feels like every argument ends with me being blamed or kicked out, even when I don't think I've done anything wrong. Sometimes I feel like he tries to isolate me. If I make plans with my girlfriends, he's in an uproar and my whole night gets ruined. He calls them names even though he's never met them. By the way, this comes from Beautiful Tune 8140, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Skion.
And we're here to give good advice goofly. But we don't have all the answers. We only know what we'd do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, for context, my military friend and I have been friends for several years. There has never been anything romantic between us on either side. Before my boyfriend and I started dating, we talked about men and women being friends. He seemed hesitant. Ooh, bad sign. But ultimately said he was okay with it as long as there wasn't any inappropriate behavior. My boyfriend was also in the military as well. We were not on the FaceTime at 4 a.m. That's the time he saw my phone. My friend and I spoke at 7 p.m. Time zones are different. Am I missing something here? Was I actually being disrespectful, or are his reactions unreasonable? And by the way, it'd be unreasonable if you didn't listen to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search OK Storytime. We've got an update, but what do you think?
So, okay.
Yes.
Can we go over the story a bit? Because
Red flag. I'll give you all the red flags we've heard.
Okay, yeah.
Red flag number 1, he immediately got mad at her and kicked her out, and punted her out when he saw that she had called her friend, a male friend. But we also know that she asked at the beginning of the relationship, hey, what do you think about, like, men and women being friends together? And he was like, oh, I guess it's fine as long as there's nothing inappropriate.
Well, my thing is it was at 4 a.m.
She didn't call him at 4 a.m.
He called her at 4 a.m.
No.
What?
So
What's happening?
I believe she is saying that she talked to her friend at 7 p.m. and her boyfriend looked at her phone at 4 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah. That, I believe that's what she said.
Oh, and he got mad because he was working during that time and was like, what are you doing calling another guy while I'm not, you know?
Yes.
Why is
Oh.
Domino's Pizza calling you at 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
also,
no.
this means that he snooped on your phone at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and then, like, woke you up from a
Yeah.
If anyone's
And-
waking me
and
up
punted
to
you
be
out.
like, get out, they better have a really good freaking reason.
Which he does not. So I feel like you
Yeah.
need to run away from that guy because
Yeah.
he is a huge red flag.
Yeah, he's controlling, and also, okay, you're 22.
You're 22, he's 26.
Six.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be aight.
Go find someone else today. And also
if
the
a
fact
if a 26-year-old is acting like this,
it's embarrassing.
yeah,
It's embarrassing.
it's like actually like it's so nasty and
Yeah.
ugly.
No, absolutely. And also the fact that he is calling your friends names,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, a lot of times people can kind of take what is done to them, which is not good, but, like, you know, people are going to kind of excuse the behavior. But I'm hoping that when he starts making, you know, saying stuff about your friends, like, I'm hoping that it can also help snap you out and be like, hey, why is he saying that stuff about my friends? Why is he calling them names? If my boyfriend called one of my friends a name, and I'm assuming he's using words like the B word, you out. You're gone.
I could see Sophia doing it. I'd be like, what did you just
What'd
say?
you just
Like, it would be like a, what? And I'd be like, oh, no.
That would be my face. Watch out. He didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Update. It's 5:22 a.m. and I'm currently shaking. All of you were right. He calls and I pick up thinking he wants to have an adult conversation. He begins questioning me on the situation again. After I gave my answer, he calls me a liar and other names. I did not want to hear that BS anymore, so I ended the call. He proceeded to call me, send text messages, and voicemails on how he hopes he's with another woman right now.
My God.
And he's going to trash some belongings I left and place them on my doorstep.
Wow, this sounds like a really cool man that I would want to be with for the rest of my life.
Wait, he
He sounds
hopes.
so mature and so kind and loving.
This is so weird. After seeing everything laid out, I'm running and never looking back.
Yeah.
It blows my mind how a person can be so good to you in the beginning and you fear at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but also that is a lot of relationships. People don't reveal who they are within, typically they say like after the first 3 months you get kind
First
of
3 months,
better-
that's the honeymoon phase,
Yeah.
the puppy
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, but then it's like, again, I always say this 3 months, and then I would say like 6 months, a year, 2 years.
I
Those are
know.
like the big check marks where
I
you
think it's
start to reveal more about this person.
That and then
Moving in with them.
traveling
Travel.
with them. I guess
Living together.
living together in a sense,
Mhm.
or
Going
like,
on vacation with someone.
Yeah.
You should definitely
Mhm.
do that.
Children.
Children.
And then we're basically in the
Yeah.
grave.
and then you're in the grave by then. And you can
And how are
hold
you going to deal
hands.
with that?
Oh. Mm.
Thank you for all the comments. I've read them all, and it helped a lot. I will never, ever look back. And you
Yeah.
should
you
not.
shouldn't.
very
Nor
nice.
should you?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Ugh.
No. Yeah, anyone in out there listening who has a partner who is controlling and is
Yeah.
calling your friends names or
not worth
is, saying that you're like with the male thing is like accusing you of things that you obviously have not done.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for those things.
Yeah. And it's okay to leave your partner even after
It's
5,
okay.
10, 20 years.
It's okay to leave your partner whenever if you are not happy with them.
Yeah.
As long as you communicate that and say, hey, this is not working.
Yeah. This is no longer serving me. And we just grew in different directions. We
Yeah.
didn't grow together. We grew separate.
We
And
grew
sometimes
apart,
it happens.
as they
and
say.
It sucks, but then then you'll feel so much more free.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I stayed in that for, whatever.
Yeah.
But it also is at your own time. So do what you need to do.
Relationships are not easy, but they shouldn't feel so hard.
Yeah.
And they
it
shouldn't
shouldn't
make-
be
yeah.
like a constant walking on eggshells, arguing, being like, oh, I'm on his good side. Everything's
Yeah.
all right now. Like, no, you should be okay even on his bad side.
But we got a little bit of a story.
Yeah, I got him. Do we
A
have any
little
more
bit of
wheel
s-
spins or no?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
That's
All right,
Okay, guys.
Savannah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. 3, 2, 1.
My girlfriend moved into job hunt and stopped after 2 weeks.
It was really hard.
I, 25 male, have been dating my girlfriend, Jen, 24 female, for 9 months. 5 months ago, Jen lost her job when her company went under, and around the same time, she had a falling out with her roommate. Oh, so that's a lot thrown at her.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Don't like that white hair on there. She was in urgent need of housing, but in an awkward position with employment status. So she reluctantly asked if she could move into my house. I agreed because she had already spent the night several times, and she moved in under the condition that she would begin looking for work to contribute. Now, back on our second date, when I asked Jen if she wanted to be exclusive, she responded by asking me what I would bring to a relationship with her.
Okay.
Oh.
That is such a weird answer.
I don't know if that's supposed to be like playful or
Yeah,
like serious.
what are you going to offer me?
Yeah, like, because I can see it being like, well, what am I going to get out of it?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
like kind of playful. But I
housing?
can also be like, well, and what do you have to offer?
Yeah.
It's like,
what do you
oh,
bring to the table? What are your qualifications for this
I
relationship?
don't know. I don't know.
I'm a girl
I
and
like
I
you.
have holes.
Oh,
You're welcome.
all right then. Okay.
That's what I bring.
That's
That's
all. So
it?
much
That's
more.
all you bring?
No. There's way more than that. I'm just saying. I feel like that's what people look for.
Oh.
Now I have to cry myself to sleep.
Oh.
Anyway, I answered as pragmatically as possible. That was a really big word.
Pragmatically?
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Pragmatically.
Nope.
No, pragmatically.
Okay. I answered as pragmatically
Yeah.
as possible. A stable income, loyalty, companionship, willingness to compromise, and consistent attention to my appearance/hygiene.
Okay. Are we in a job
good.
interview? What's going on?
Pretty good. I didn't really care much for the question at the time, and so while she seemed mildly satisfied with what I said, I didn't ask her in return.
Ooh.
I feel like I've held up my end of the bargain, but after moving in, Jen only really looked for work for about 2 weeks. She now spends the majority of her waking hours on Instagram, TikTok, and Netflix. I've raised the issue with her indirectly before by asking how her job search was going, and she said nobody was hiring, which I find hard to believe.
Yeah, no one hires when you don't look for a job.
Yeah.
She's like, no one's hiring from the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're trying to find work in a kitchen? She was like, well, our kitchen. But no one's hiring from our kitchen. When I walked into the kitchen today.
Yeah, I looked on Netflix today and there's just no job offers.
No jobs. I'm trying to be an actor.
But I did find this new cool show we should watch.
We should watch it.
By the way, this comes from Evening Campaign 970, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Savannah.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon.
And we're here to talk about some stuff, get some advice, but we don't have all your answers. We're only going to tell you what we would do, but let us know what you would do down in the comments.
Please do.
As OP says. Well, yesterday in the evening, I finally hit my limit. Jen drank a bottle of wine that I was saving for a romantic evening date and spent the rest of her day screwing around on her phone. After work, I sat her down and asked what she thought she brought to the relationship.
Nice. That was going to be my advice. Good job.
Uh-oh.
She goes, I bring Netflix,
She goes, holes.
Instagram,
I've got
TikTok."
holes.
I have holes and a nice face to look at.
He goes, okay. Oh. He goes, oh.
Aw.
Oh. Thank you. Now I kind of regret saying it.
Oh.
It was really a joke, but now I feel like people are taking it serious. I know I have more to offer than my
Stop
holes.
perceiving her.
Stop sexualizing me. I didn't tell you what holes I have.
Yeah, nose holes, mouth holes,
Ear holes.
eye hole. If you take out the eye,
If you take out the eye, there's a hole there.
pores.
Yeah, I was talking about my pores. Get your head out of the gutter.
No.
They're huge. Jen stared at me for a few seconds as if I had asked the dumbest question in the history of mankind. Then she erupted, frantically pointing at herself. Me! I'm the prize!
Then you go, sorry, I don't think this is going to work out. We're just not, we're looking in a different direction.
Really? So she basically just said what I said.
She did just say that, yes.
He said, what do you offer?
She said,
Myself?
Yeah. Have you looked at me?
I don't know what
Yeah. You can't ask that question and not get asked that back.
From my perspective, this was coming from a woman who had just gotten day wasted off wine, watched Netflix, and ate all my food. I honestly couldn't contain myself, and I burst into laughter. Dang. Every time I looked back at her, she would give me this incredulous look while shrugging, which only made me laugh harder. It's like, is that incredulous? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, and like in
It's like, yeah.
holes.
It's just like, that's what she's doing. She's not saying words.
Holes, my holes. Holes, the movie I bring to the table. I have it on DVD.
I've got it on DVD.
I have it right here.
I own it on
They have holes on
Blu-ray.
Netflix. That's what I'm talking about, babe.
Wait, say it. Say holes.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Holes.
You're saying hools?
Okay, do the CTA.
Are you saying hools?
Guardian Gahools.
By the way, I'm going to say holes as much as I want. And you can listen to that by going to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast app, and searching up OK Storytime.
Story time?
Story time.
Story time.
Really
Okay, a
trying
whole
here.
time.
I'm trying here.
Holes.
Holes.
Let's finish her off. Let's take her home.
Jen got really angry at me and let out this wailing shriek sort of sound.
Oh my gosh, she's a demon.
I would have hit her. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have no idea what to say.
So sorry, I was scared. I thought you were a demon.
I would have thrown something. Would have been like, oh god. She stormed off to another room where I'm 100% sure she just screwed around on her phone more. Well, yeah, I would think so. If I had to guess,
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's playing
She's like,
Galatro.
that worked. Yeah, she's literally just like, okay, that worked. All I needed to do was that screech, get really upset, say it was me, back on my phone.
she went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. Yeah. That scared him.
I haven't talked to her since.
Good.
I feel like I might have gone too far here. Was I the a-hole?
No.
For
No.
asking her the same question
Yeah.
she
asked you that question
on the second date?
Yeah. And
Like,
she's living in
no.
your house.
Yeah, and she's living at your house.
She's done. She's gone.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of her.
It's like,
Shoot.
listen, I'll give you like max a month to find a job. Max.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you're doing nothing and can't find a job in a month, I mean, come on.
Out the door.
Like, just anything at this point. And the
Anything
thing
will
is,
do.
guys,
Go
you
dig holes.
it doesn't have to be the job that you like need to be your permanent job.
Yeah.
It could just be a
A
job
job.
for the time being.
Good point.
And then later on,
Bless you.
now while you are making a living, whatever, la, la, la,
go
you
find
can
a better
gain
job.
connections. You can meet people who meet that guy, who meet this girl, who and then the world turns around.
But on that note,
And yeah,
that's the end of the story.
holes.
That's the end of the story.
Holes.
And if you got holes,
If you got holes.
you've got mail and holes. But that's the end of the story and the stream and the holes. The whole stream.
Holes.
The whole stream is over.
The whole stream.
So if you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you
And see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Bye, guys.
Make smart decisions.
Make smarts.
Make holes.
Holes.
Make holes. 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 Make holes. Make holes.